monkey, the skin. That's all I think I know.
The issue is that dailies give you a lot of
Yeah.
battle pass XP. So you're gonna do a lot of tire spinning just to get up to like normal pace.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
I guess maybe should I focus on like challenges I haven't done, like maybe even competitive ones?
I would.
Oh, okay. I mean, Neo. What the? Oh, okay.
And he can't move.
Because of the electricity.
Yeah. It's a broken status pack.
Is it better than freeze?
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh, okay.
It's such a good status pack.
So retarded, bro.
Why?
I was mining one of those seeding plants, thinking it was fucking.
Down the hatch.
The red plants looked like nitra because of his lack of shading.
Watch the spitball.
You want me to freeze it?
No, he's gonna die. He just burnt it.
I wonder what the lore is behind Betsy being here. Like, is it just...
I think the idea was that she was gonna go into caves like automatically and clear it out.
Because it would be weird if like there was supposedly already a team here and they didn't like scavenge all the fucking shit you can. There's still so many ores here. I took egg.
Egg.
I'm still amazed that you can shorten egg to 1G. I've yet to meet somebody else.
It just
that capable.
it makes sense in my dialect. You know, there's an exit if you can freeze it.
You mean just the way you speak English, or the actual dialect of your region?
A lot of my regions, like G's, can be shown like that.
Ah.
Sorry.
You shot me? This guy. You shot me again?
That was my turret, okay.
It might have been you. Doesn't matter. Oh no, you blew yourself with a nuke. It was me, it was a nuke.
Oh, right into a leech's arms.
The loving embrace of Hogsmeade.
You good?
I almost got leeched. Because of my high FOV, I look around and I just see a leech almost right in my face because like, it zooms out, zooms in if it's on the edge.
Yeah.
Just saw my life flash before my eyes.
There's a
you not-
upper.
Have you not grown tired of me just like being
No.
engrossed into my game way too much? Thanks for the bloom.
The FOV you're running at is kind of too much for me.
Me?
Yeah.
I usually run like 115-ish if I can, but I found it very nice to be able to see what's to the right of me without having to look to it.
What
It's
number are you using?
Very high. let me see. I'm using a mod.
Yeah, same here. I'm using a mod.
Let me check. Yeah, normally I don't have it this high. It is a bit awkward, like to me even, like aiming is a bit off. Like I sometimes come short when I aim to the side, because I don't like understand how far away they are. But
I'm at 140.
options. Where is that?
It's under gameplay.
Donkey, come here.
190.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite big. I mean, that's not the actual value though. 190 would be unreal. Like that would just be a cone. But yeah, this is the game I use. Like I never use any higher FOV than this in any other game. Is she fucking? Okay, it's good. She went and sat on the egg, man. Fucking chicken.
Chicken.
Chimkin.
Time to restock.
What is that? Oh.
So loud.
Yeah, why is it so loud? That's what's confusing me. I can't even recall hearing that. Why is it so loud?
Did my audio settings get reset? No?
The rest of my settings are fine. It's only that noise.
Maybe it's because of the the volume of them, like the actual number is quite high.
He's frozen. I mean, I am running inside of your bullet line. I'm not making it hard for you to shoot me.
You're
That wasn't
wondering why you got hit.
Yeah, like I ran right towards the ass that you should have been shooting. And then I'm like, why are you shooting me? Also, IFG, like the 33% damage boost is
It's
fucking
so
huge.
good. This is why I don't
Just like-
use boomerangs, because IFGs
I
have
mean,
damage boost, and cryo has damage boosts tied to it.
yeah. The only reason I would like to use it instead is Mactera Plague.
Yeah, that is like
If nobody,
the one use case I
Yeah.
can think of it.
I mean, if you're in multiplayer and you have a gunner or something with minigun or just an accurate, like, you don't need to do that. But if you're playing single player or with two people, being able to stun a whole
Yeah,
swarm
stun
of
at range is kind of underrated.
How did even they burn, man? What the fuck?
I just I think that was me. I just shot a PGL at the peak.
There's no way my AoE went that far. Okay, this is a good gun. I love this. This loadout
Drac
is
is
just
really good.
goated. I'm out of ammo.
I called down a resupply.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I have one more nade that I want to use. And then I can double dip. Here. Have fun. I'm resupping. There's a bunch of bugs.
Yep.
This is fine. I like that I also can blow up the forts.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
For what?
The splitter.
Oh. I usually prioritize them. I didn't even know it was shooting you. I'm not gonna take credit for something I didn't.
You tend to do.
Yeah, I mean, not
Okay,
even
I'm ready to go.
pretending. You thinking something as being something else is not me pretending. That's you misinterpreting. SMH.
SMH, SMH.
Yeah. You want to hear something really awful, by the way, a bit random, but I gotta get this off my chest. So I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma. I'm not kidding. My birthday was actually not that enjoyable because she ruined it. Wanna know how and why?
Why?
She got mad at me because my mother wished me happy birthday before the hour that I was born. This is so
That
fucking.
is so petty.
It's like awful. She can't, like, she gets
It's a
mad.
day.
Yeah, she can't, like, oh, that's close.
Yeah.
She gets mad, like, she can't understand people have a different thought process than her. And, like, she gets mad. We should think the same way as her, and if we don't, we go to hell or something. I don't know why. She's a good person, but, like, you know, if I think it's left and she thinks it's right, I'm always gonna be, like, inobedient or insubordinate or just an asshole because I don't, like, do it her way or whatever. So she got mad at me, personally, because I didn't care when she's, like, wishes me happy birthday. My American friend Jeremy legit was keeping track of the time zone stuff, and he wished me happy birthday 1 minute after midnight. The day it became my birthday. My mom saw me online, so she wished me happy birthday at like 1:30 in the evening because she couldn't sleep. And my brother sent it to me at like 1 a.m. because he couldn't sleep.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like the.
My grandma's thought process is no, she knows you were born at 3 a.m. She's not allowed, like, why the fuck would she wish you happy birthday before your birthday? And I said, like, a birthday is an entire day. Like, and then I gave the example of, like, you know, so I shouldn't wish my friend happy birthday until I ask him and remember what exact minute he was born at. And then from that moment on, she's like, no, but this is different. It's your own mother. She knows when you were born. I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe fair, but why should she treat my birthday wishes differently than somebody else? It's just birthday wishes. Like, I couldn't care if somebody would, like, she would get mad as well because I said a friend of mine wished me happy birthday the day before, on the 10th, because you wouldn't be able to tell it to me on the 11th. They would rather tell it to me in advance than be way too late a week after.
Yeah.
Because he was not gonna have internet for a whole week, and she got mad. I'm like, why the fuck? It's not even your birthday. Why does it matter? And then she got mad at her. She was
Do you
threatening
wait
not
to tell her?
Yeah, she was threatening not to, like, do anything anymore with my birthday and stuff, even though we had reservations and shit. I'm like, why are you this petty over something that to begin with I didn't have control over? Like, she wished me happy birthday. What, you expect me to go to my mom and say, like, no, don't do that.
No,
it's
don't.
before I was born. Fuck off. Like, no. Why? She wished me a happy birthday. This is so annoying, man.
That means I would have been needed to be woken up, like, on every day. To be told happy birthday, because I was born
I hate this damn planet.
like 1 in the morning.
No, yeah, me too. 3 a.m. No, that's not the problem. It's not supposed to be on the moment. It's from that moment onwards. If she told me at 11:59 p.m. on my birthday on the same day, it would have been fine.
What if you were born like
12:01,
at the end of the day though? Like the last hour?
That is a good question.
You gotta
That is
ask all
very
these edge cases.
Yeah, it's fine if if you say it after the hour for the rest of the day, that's good.
Yeah, but
But
what about...
if you say it the day after, it's not good. But if you say it too soon, it's also not good. So what if it is indeed at 12:59? What? She's gonna get mad because it's the... What the fuck? See, that's why this is too... And like, this stuff is
It,
not
it doesn't hold up to any sort
Yeah.
of scrutiny.
And like, all over, like, forever, I'm indebted to her for, like, raising me and shit. Like, I kind of hate, like, I do hate my mom, so I don't really care about her birthday wishes, but, you know, but this problem with her thought process of my grandma is not constrained to this. It is with everything. Like, she got mad at me because I filled a dishwashing machine in a different method than hers. Like, she straight up got mad because she put, like, mad is a big word, but she got so annoyed to the point that, like, the mood is ruined for the rest of the day, you know? Like, no smile on her face anymore. Because I've put my fucking spoons on the left side instead of the right. Because I think it clears better and it doesn't touch the other, like, cutlery. Whereas she does it the other way and then it touches the tips of the knives, which annoys me. And so I'm like, I just do it this way. Like, yeah, no, I do it this way and you should too. I'm like, why? Because I say so. Why does it matter? And then she's like, why does it matter that you want to do it your way? And I'm like, exactly, why does it matter that I do it your way? And then she just pulls the "it's my house" on the boss card. Which, yeah, fair, but like, stuff like this, how can you be obsessed over, like, honestly? I don't understand, man. Maybe it's age. I don't know.
I don't
But
think
this
it's an
is
age thing.
She's always kind of been like this, but it's worse lately. Like she straight up just threatened not to go to the spot we had reservations and paid for already for my birthday. Like, over a fucking birthday wish my mother gave me too soon. What the hell? And it's not like she believes in bad luck and all that stuff. She will walk underneath every fucking ladder she sees on the streets. That's not the problem. It's just the idea. Back when I had my girlfriend, I have a one-person bed, like a small one. It's
Yeah.
custom made because I'm a long boy. But it's just, it fits one dude. My ex would sleep over from Friday evening till Sunday, and then she would go back home. Because her house was a pain in the ass, so she just always came to mine. And it was all good and stuff. But, like, after a long day of school and such, because, you know, or whatever, you would just hop into bed and just chill. You watch YouTube together or something for like half an hour. Not even fucking fuck, because you were just too tired from school. We would just lay in bed and chill and fucking hug and shit. What people do, you know? And if my grandma would come in her room and stuff too, I don't know, put something off or whatever, she would get mad at me for being with two people in a bed. Like, it's not about us being in a bed together, because, you know, we were together for 4 years. You know, we full on did everything and she was aware. Like, that's not the problem. It's that we were two people in a bed for one. Honestly, she got mad at that. For us chilling in a bed, you know, it wasn't incredibly comfortable because you had limited space. But if you're just chilling and cuddling, you don't need that. So, Al said, I'll just go lay in your bed then. It's like, no, because that's my bed. Like, why do you care then? Is it like, it's not you that has to lay in here and like being comfortable with how limited the space is, it's us. Look, why do you, and she would get mad at that, honestly. The point that we would only do it if we knew she wasn't going to be coming upstairs or something relatively soon, like if she wasn't doing laundry or something, so that we could just, you know, chill. Because I can lock my door and stuff if I'm a fuck, but just, why do I have to like bother with that stuff? It makes no sense. And it's not like she's straight up evil. She's a good person. I'm just confused with this woman, man.
So I could never, like, be patient with a person like that.
And the thing is, I'm not patient to begin with. This sucks. But I can't hold anything against her, because, you know, I'm forever in debt to her. And also, I'm sitting here leeching doing jack shit last 2 years because of my surgeries and stuff. So, like, I shouldn't say anything about it, but I can't do anything else than say anything about it. It sucks. And I can't talk about this with her, because then she thinks she's, oh, I'm the problem again, and, you know, just the woman reaction to stuff like that.
The woman reaction.
That's how it goes usually. They always play victim. Mark. She. How do I say this? She mopped the floor, right? But we have 2 dogs and a cat, and they're both old, so they lose a lot of fur and stuff, the dogs. And so I was petting the dog and stuff because we had guests over for like foster care checkups and stuff. And by the time they were gone, like almost gone, there was a bunch of dog hair on the ground. And like they were talking about that she had already mopped the floor and stuff. And I look at the ground and I said, you wouldn't say that really at this spot. And she looked at me in disgust, as if I said she did a bad job at cleaning. Which I obviously didn't say. Like, it was spotless before. It's just because of the dog shedding so much. Like,
Yeah, they said like.
Yeah, she had this look and she just responded with, excuse me. And I'm just looking like, what the fuck? It's just, I don't understand, man. Like that thought process, it doesn't click with me. And I'm the retarded one here. Oh god. god, is that gonna be a thing from now on? I'm the target one.
Yeah,
Is
you have a actual diagnosis to prove it now.
That's awful. Yeah, but I had to just rant
Yeah,
about
don't worry
that,
about
man. I'm so confused about how it works. You know what else is fucking stupid, man? My granddad has diabetes and sleep something, can't get into his. He needs to wear a mask for oxygen for sleep. And so, but he's also like, he's not full on conspiracy theory, but he does believe like that they fatten up all the chicken with chemicals, and nobody, like all of the food inspectors get paid off with money, so it's never gonna get out there. You know, that kind of conspiracy theory. Not full on like they're brainwashing you. With
Sort of harmless.
yeah, but
theories.
still idiotic. He's doing this like detoxing thing with some hippie that he got a hold of. So he takes these little baskets of something, little pills really. And I mean, it's kind of been helping with his diabetes, but you know what also has changed? The fact that he's on a diet now. He says it's doing wonders with his diabetes, but what he doesn't keep in mind then is that he stopped eating chocolate and all that stuff, which he actually ate quite a bit of.
Yeah.
And he can't pull the link. And then when we say, you know, that he should keep that in mind, he's like, "No, you're just trying to spook me and say it's fake, and you don't want to believe in this stuff." Like, bro. And then, you know what's the worst part is? He even bragged to me about it today at the table. He recently called someone he used to know from like garage sales and stuff, because he does comic book collecting, to see if there was a garage sale in their area relatively soon and get some info on it. And like after talking with the woman, like apparently she had late stage cancer and it was like seeded out everywhere.
Oh god.
Yeah, it sucks. And you know what he spoke about then? Oh, I know this guy that can detox you and it could help you. And I'm like, oh no.
That's why I went, oh no, because I was realizing when this was going.
And I can't say anything, like I can't react like that way against him, because then I'm gonna like insult him because he believes in it. So like, what the fuck, dude? I don't understand. It might be that it can help with some things, possibly, but if it was that effective at all those methods, then why is nobody?
The issue is saying that about cancer is that cancer's not something that would be affected by diet that much.
It's dead cells taking over your body. That's literally what it is. Like your blood cells going rogue instead of shutting off when they die. And like he doesn't believe that stuff because it's all science. It's, you know, so you would pay for chemo and it's all just money bullshit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like I get kind of some things being conspiracy like that. It's not completely unrealistic that there are conspiracies, but
healthy stuff.
Millions of people in the world conspiring to keep that thing secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what's there's no way in the day and age of the internet, there's no way a true secret like that cannot be uncovered. Like if it is actually if it's actually like that, like somebody can just post that online with a bunch of proof, and with like before it gets taken down, it is backed up and it stays.
Yeah, but then you're believing the internet.
Yeah, true. But then again, like if it has a shit ton of sources and everything, like it doesn't matter if it's OP or not. If it's fully reposted somewhere else, you know, if it's just, you know what I mean though.
Yeah.
But he just thinks it's all conspiracy. Like there's no way so many people can keep a secret about something that simple. Like it would be out there so much. I don't know, man. Stupid. Like it doesn't believe any of the regulations set by the EU for food safety standards and all that stuff. He just says there's no way anything on the labels are true because people just pay off all the companies, all the inspectors. It probably happens, yes. But
yeah, but when it's like every company, then you're getting into where it's too big.
That shit crazy. It's something that it's just too big. Maybe back in the day, yeah, I can believe it. Because everybody can just, you know, cancel a newspaper before it's printed if you pay the executive of a company. and then just blame it on something else being wrong, blah blah blah. But the internet? Nah, you can't keep the internet contained. I don't understand, man. I mean, yeah, they are from like an age gone by.
Yeah, exactly.
They're older, like, you know.
Gotta give them a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, but like you've got a bit of leeway, and then you've got this, which is like it can, you know, it definitely can be worse. But why the fuck does it have to be like this? And I can't complain against them because, you know, they won't believe me. Like they always
That's because
ask
you're
my
being
help
paid
if
off.
all-
You're getting paid
Yeah,
off by big companies.
They always ask my help if shit as well, right? And then when I tell them and I give the opinions, they don't care all of a sudden if it doesn't line up with theirs. For example, vinyl. They wanted to blind the windows in the caravan to give my uncle some privacy. So they were gonna get blinding foil. And they found like blinding foil from 10 years ago. And I told them that that probably is not a good idea. Because it does have a shelf life. And that goes on even if it's not used. So yeah, even if it's only 8 years old, you know, if it's only 10 years old and it can last 15, why would you put that on if you wanted to stay on there for 20 years? That's gonna come loose in 5 years. And I'm like, no thank you, we'll just put this on. A new roll of blinding foil is $5. And it's not like my family's like the noise. It's not like my
we've got so
family.
much nitro, don't worry about it.
It's just like
Oh, there's a septic up there.
it's just always with a bunch of shit, man. I don't like. They always need my help with everything digital, but then when I tell them stuff, they're like, "Nah, you're probably wrong." Like it's hard to give examples because I can't. Like I just kind of live with this. I don't keep track of them.
Yeah, exactly. I wish I kept track of some of the shit I've experienced.
Like me explaining while printers and companies behind them suck in an actual.
Yeah, like an actual way.
Yeah. So I told them that printers are sold at a loss. They don't make money on the printers. They lose money.
They make money on the ink.
And then they make money on the ink because it's so pricey. And then like they get these updates and they make the printers not very reliable, and then it's usually like software issues that they don't
And
fix.
if you run low on like a coloured ink, it locks the whole
Yeah.
machine down.
Yeah. And I tell all of these practices, like these are verified practices that they do, and there's no rules to stop that. And they're like, nah, that can't be real. But on the other hand,
Why do they trust big printer but not big farmer?
literally that. So I'm like, what the fuck? It's so awful. And then they ask me for help with the printer and shit because I know about technology, and I've done graphics design where I had to work with printers a lot of the time. And I'm like, it's, you know, the printer works, but it just doesn't work because the company's buying it for that. And it's software, like it's code that drives the machine to work. But there's a problem and they need to fix it. We can't do it ourselves. Like, nah, we need to be able. There's no way we can't fix this. And like, you ask for my opinion to then just
You
disregard
ask
it.
for my opinion. And
Why
you're wanting a
ask
second
for-
opinion.
You know, it's not like I tell them I don't know everything. I can just make decently educated guesses or something. But if you're gonna keep, did you just? Oh, that's a crack. If you're just gonna keep like shooting me down.
I did call the
stop
drop
asking.
pod.
No. Yeah, like if you're just gonna keep shooting me down, stop like asking from me all the time. Come down to help you, but don't be ignorant then. Old people, man. Just very confusing.
I don't think I'm only really in contact with one of my nans. And she's not very ignorant of technology. She's just very naive.
I mean, my grandma in the beginning.
She's the opposite of what it sounds like your parents are.
Oh, okay. In the beginning, when we moved in here and stuff, and we were growing up, my dad got my brother and me a Nintendo for our first when we were like, what, 6, 7 years old, and he. Oh shit! There's a pod. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
and like she was getting very annoyed at us that we're not outside playing and just playing the Nintendo instead. Saying it's bad for us and stuff. Looking at screens all the time. Even though the Nintendo DS screen is not bright at all.
You go from this pipeline.
Yeah, I was looking at the map just now. And so, like, we went outside and stuff, just not as much as they used to back in the day, because they didn't have anything else. They were throwing rocks at each other for engagement. So, like, it started with her not being a fan, and like, why would they need a Facebook and all that stuff. Now she never gets her phone out of her hand, and she's on Facebook all the time. And everything we do, every birthday, she needs a picture from me. Blowing up my cake candles. I'm 22 now. And she still wants... Oh, not the C4.
No, I'm not gonna blow it.
And she still wants a picture of me blowing the cake. With the lights. So, I'm like... she did a full 180. It's so weird, man. And I just get annoyed at the fact. It's, you know, she's like... It's your birthday, so you don't have to do anything, and we'll do everything for you and all that stuff. And then when I say so,
they don't sing happy birthday for me this year.
actually, they actually didn't sing it for me.
Ah.
I don't know why. They probably forgot while we were eating the cake or something, but they didn't. So I didn't say anything about it. I'll tell her like tomorrow. So like, don't mind. I'm happy. But like, if it's my birthday and all that stuff, can you just then also not take a picture if that's not what I want? Because she's not even gonna put it on Facebook. He's gonna send it to some friends in DMs, and I'm like, fucking why? So stupid. It's, you know, it's innocent, yeah, but I just hate this. Weird. They want all the technology things, but they want nothing to do with it. And then if they ask my opinion or help, then they won't believe what I say. For example, we pulled an Ethernet cable to that caravan.
Yeah.
This normal cable, like it was a week before it was connected to something on the other end. At least, no, longer. Ooh, a month. And it was just laying there outside with just tape over it. And I told him like, put a bag over it, 2 plastic bags and a bunch of tape. And he's like, nah, this will be fine. I said, no, this will not be fine. The connections are made of copper. It is gonna oxidize. Water is gonna evaporate because of the sun, and it's gonna get through the tape because it's not fully watertight, and it's gonna get in there and it's gonna corrode the contacts, and then you're not gonna be able to get internet out of this cable, and it's fucked. And he's like, nah, this is fine. I said, I'm not gonna help pull a new cable if this is fucked, because it is a long distance, like 30 meters. There's a Crassus or a...
No, it's a...
Oh shit, never mind.
Abomination.
And so... It's like, fine, you do your thing, man. Like, he does have the green electricity and stuff, and he's pulled plenty of Ethernet cables, but that's all in stores. Like, not like this. And a month of cable laying outside is long. Oh shit. This is fine. And
Is it fucked?
huh?
Is the cable fucked?
Yeah, and then when the time comes, then he gets this new TV in there, and then oh shit. Fuck off. Transformers, man. And then,
Yeah, I
you know,
accidentally popped a lot of egg.
you know, when it's time to connect the thing, it's not receiving Ethernet, even though the cable is connected and all that stuff.
I wonder.
And I told him, like, I hate to say it, but I fucking told you, the cable is probably not good. And I said, let me take a look at it. He's like, why would you need to take a look at it? And I said, you keep asking me questions for help and stuff, let me then help. He's like, okay, fine, you look. I look at the cable, fully corroded. Like, there's even dirt and shit on it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How do you expect this to make contact? Like, how do you expect this to make contact? I'm trying to see this. Is it doable to freeze?
If you stay close to it, it won't dig.
I'm not freezing this.
There's a nexus up there as well.
Really?
Yeah,
So, oh, I see.
the leech.
Thank you. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, like, the cable's fucked. And I said, like, I told you, the cable is fucked.
I told you so.
And he's like, but what should I have done then? And I said, you know, it's corrosion. So you should have pulled, like, 2 plastic bags over it, and then used, like, strong tape, and put so many layers on, that it, you know, that the evaporating water doesn't go inside of it. He's like, what do you mean evaporating water? I'm like, what? What do you mean? I was like, yeah, what do you mean evaporating water? It's not like it's in a pool. And I said, bro, do you know what condensation is? Do you know what dew is in the morning? It's like, yeah, that's just rain. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, dude? And I said, you know, rain falls or it gets cold in the nights. So, you know, water forms in the grass. And then because of the sun, it starts to evaporate. Water doesn't need to cook before it evaporates.
Yeah.
And then, like, he's like, oh, okay, you know. And he's like, you're gonna help pull that cable? I was like, why the fuck? I told you. I'm gonna help pull the cable anyways.
You're
And he's like, yeah,
pushover.
what kind of cable should we buy then if this one's bad? I'm like, this cable is not bad. It's an indoor cable that you left sitting outside for a month. I was like, yeah, so it's a bad cable. I'm saying, so that's his thought process. I'm like, no. Like, it's not the intended use. It, like, you ran 2 of those cables, the exact ones, to the 2 rooms, and that was fine. I said, like, nah, this was probably just a bad batch or something. I'm like, oh my god. So fucking infuriating, man.
Oh, we can fight it here. Just gotta be worrying about the horror. Just sneaking up on you.
Ew, my foot.
We can do the dread here. You ready?
One second.
Yeah, no problem.
Give me mine and I.
There's a warden.
Oh, let's go that first. Oh, I can do bugs. Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Leave company. I thought he said lethal company.
Warden's really low.
Oh, hello. Frozen? I don't do much damage against frozen targets so far.
I think it's mainly because of your status effects.
Yeah.
Like you're built for fire and electricity. You ready?
Yep. You think I can freeze it?
I wouldn't. There's a lot of ammo to freeze it.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the horror attack it. Oh,
Good luck.
But the horror's just targeting you. Can you IFG the dread?
Ow, it spawned inside of me.
You'd love to see it. Oh,
Fuck, I was out of range from my hook.
he killed the Sentinels though.
I used the dread to kill the dread. Ah!
Speed eating.
I was scooping up the scoop. Sorry, I made it destroy your cheese. Why is it not attacking? Want me to IFG?
Yeah.
Jesus, what?
So
What
much
did he hit him
damage.
with?
Hyperprop.
I'm wondering if fighting
Oh, damn.
bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
I did like 1,000 damage every shot.
Watch
The
out,
things
it's
come to
big
you.
and it's dangerous.
Nope.
We can try the core.
Platform up.
Oh man, last I watched it was going for you.
Tell me when you're ready to get picked back up.
Platforms placed.
I wasn't paying attention for one scoop and he just went for me, man.
I made a platform.
Oh, he's so annoying.
You like me for real? Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, I ain't got no dash.
You know what would be cool?
What?
If you could put a flare in him, so it's a moving light source. It actually has a use. instead of being
Actually could be useful. I like as Scout baiting his melee attack to do wave clear, since Scout is pretty weak in that regard. Okay, I'm starting the core event.
Okay.
みんな重装備のエゴナイトグリフィットがこちらに接近中だ。言っておくが、奴らの従来の武器は通用しない。今回は
Yummers.
する橋が頼りになるだろう。
Sparkling water in my tummers. Would you believe me if I said that I actually did not see him there?
Do you not have the mod that makes him more prominent?
Nope. And no. That would be a cool mod though.
It is pretty good. I rarely have it on because it's so... I'll pick you up.
Yeah, my finger was stuck. Okay, that sounds weird. Oh fuck.
But this is fine.
I've got iron.
Okay. I think I should
I
just
have
fix on the event.
Yeah. That is a
Picking
new
up.
voice.
兵器が起動したぞ。
I have never heard that voice before.
Oh, it cleared all the eggs.
What? I didn't hope for that. I'm sorry. Man, props to you for just being not phased by my absolutely horrendous performance.
Oh, really?
I'm not spectating you.
His
what the-
butt's in the fucking hole.
All this game.
Oh, shit.
Real issue?
Yeah.
Have fun being locked in a corner. I'm resupping.
Yeah, you should have enough time. Yeah, their press is dead.
I need to get my core.
If he's on me, I can lead him away.
Lady Luck, Daddy.
Ghost off, like Feast is. Yeah, you gotta like.
He's just
explain
coming
your way.
here.
Oh fucking.
Just
I can just beat
Yeah. You were
You
saying?
gotta explain to me how you can like be unfazed by playing with such a bad teammate.
It's a lot of like I have a lot of Payday experience, like Payday 2, and you play with a lot of dog shit players in Payday 2. So you just grow a tolerance of it.
Is it because easy to run game?
Easy
cheap,
to run game, goes to sell often.
your kids play it, basically.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh, it's Nitro here.
Oh, my music is long. Not you not platting the gold. I mean, totally you not platting
Yeah,
the gold.
it's in character.
That's what we're calling it now. Character. I would call that a lack of character. Being a dwarf
Really?
and yeah, being a dwarf and not mining all the gold, you see, is kind of weird.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
an
you're just a leaf lover in
efficiency.
this. No, you're just a leaf lover in this, guys. That's all I'll ever deduct from this.
It's just efficiency, man.
No, being efficient is being rich. Like,
No, being efficient is maximizing gains over a period of time, and the fastest way to do that is to skip gold.
mine everything.
Yeah, you mine all the minerals and stuff, because that actually adds some use to it.
No, I'm talking in DRG universe, not you playing the game.
There's a lot of bugs there.
Okay, so I was gonna IFG these and go actual gamer on them. Except you blew all of them up.
Yeah.
From the whistling back.
Oh, fuck.
Bibu, can you swim?
Me? No.
So, like, you've never learned it, or you forgot?
I never learned.
Why do you not feel the need to be able to swim?
I don't think I'm ever going to be in a situation where needing to swim will save my life.
But what if it does? You're just gonna make peace with the fact that you also.
Okay, the only situation that would make me, like, put in, like, actual danger will be a plane crash. But the water is not the end. That isn't the death bit of the plane crash.
I mean, there's a lot of emergency landings on water. And if the float
Yeah, but they
boats
have
don't
floating
work.
boats.
Yeah, but what if they don't work?
Oh, then I guess I die.
Okay, that's a fair assumption to make. Ah,
Nice.
I thought it
Are
were.
you ready for the thread?
Yeah, I'm ready. I thought it were like the glowing explosive plants.
Plus it's twins.
Oh, what is this like? I'm like a. It's like an anglerfish. I mean, I don't like swimming, but I know how to swim. I mean, water is fun if it's for like swimming.
Oh,
but
I have
guess-
like a real deep, like, what is it, thanatophobia? Fear
You
of the
just
deep
afraid of-
sea.
Oh, well, you don't need to swim in the sea to swim. Like, pools exist. Like, I don't mind swimming pools. It can be fun, but
Oh, when was the
honestly-
last time I went to like a water park?
yeah. So water parks and stuff, I like those for 5 minutes. I like it a lot, and then I'm like, okay, this is getting boring. I don't really go swimming. It's been like 10 years. But I do actually
I
have
think
a.
it's actually been 15-ish years for me.
But I do actually have a diploma that says that I swam. Was it 1.8 kilometers in 2.5 hours or something like that? Well, I can swim, even though I'm not the best at it. The bit in front of you.
Yeah, you're just asking for it. He's doing the. Where's the Arbalest?
Up there. Oh shit. I kinda hate how the AoE range is so late. I keep forgetting how close I can get. I mean, it's just a skill issue, but you know. I'm also in quite a bit of a stupid position.
Yeah, I might have to film that at Q.
So I restarted Need for Speed playthrough because I got an error, which made it
Oh.
unable to buy cars. It just purchase failed. Like it says purchase failed, and I'm even in offline mode. Apparently this isn't just a base game issue. It's not even because of the mod. You can fix it by selling 1 or 2 cars or something. Then like it might work. It usually pops up when you have an insanely big garage, and like your garage is full. But supposedly the game has an infinitely big garage. So
Dreadnought lacerated.
I don't know. And so
Arbalest eliminated.
so what I did is I also saw a fix that to help with CPU load. It doesn't fully fix lag in game, but it fixes loading screens, like making the load times normal and not making your game freeze. So you know when like if you're
The little
watching
stars,
when
yeah.
yeah, when my money wasn't being added to my account, so I had to go to the main menu and back. It fixes that. So my money actually gets added now, which it was sort of doing already. But if I have to go to the menu, or even just entering the garage and stuff.
Was it adding the money to your account but just not displaying it?
No, I couldn't buy shit.
Ah. That's a weird bug
but
then.
It did that a few times, but now it hasn't happened yet. So it's just adding my money normally now. But the fix I did, like it's super stupid, man. You know, I was told to download a CMD. It opened, and it would make a user.cfg file in my game's root folder. You know what that does? It just adds a file, user.cfg. 8 cores, 8 threads. That's all it does. It just says how much cores and threads my CPU has. That's literally all it does. So, okay, why can't the game make this on its own? Like, why does the game not have detection on how many, like, my CPU specs? What the fuck? And so now, literally just because of that CFG, like user.cfg file being in my game root folder,
Was it just not utilizing most of your
I don't know what it was
CPU
doing.
then?
My CPU was pegged at 100. Now it is pegged at 100, but it doesn't freeze for like almost 2 minutes when in a loading screen. So I don't know. I don't know. My load times are significantly faster now. So I had to delete all of my save game files anyways in my document because your settings and stuff are saved as well. And so that's, you know, I could have backed up my save game if I wanted,
Yeah.
but there being that issue that it wouldn't let me buy cars anyways, I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'll just do this bug fix and not even back up my save and start again anyways. I then added 2 mods. One being teleport to any point of interest, which is just you can teleport in online to any POI, but now you can do it in single player. Oh, that's not a loot bug, that's an egg. Ooh.
There's more.
Yeah, but now, so I've got that TPing mod, but I also have a mod that... What the f...
Oh, we just died.
And I also got a mod that multiplies the race payouts by 10x. So I can get 120,000 per race now or something. So I've changed the playthrough to a different theme, which is, you know, do the playthrough, but also just make a bunch of cars. That was the main goal anyways, because the mod that I'm playing with gives you more engine swap options and stuff. Like you can put different engines in different cars, and so I can do some funky stuff with that. So I just want to build a bunch of cool cars.
As long as you have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean that's the main reason I play those games. The driving experience and building cool cars. That's like the only reason. I don't care about the story of a racing game. I'm not living in a post-apocalyptic world or something. Or saving the president of America. I'm fucking driving cars. Like,
Have you played the Mad Max game?
I have not. But I'm not very interested because it's deserts and I don't like deserts.
It has a really cool like vehicle combat system. I found it quite interesting.
I have seen stuff about it, but I'm more into the realistic side of car driving. And Need for Speed, the only reason I play it then is customization, really. Because for example, my favorite driving game, for example, my favorite driving game then, Gran Turismo 7, I don't have it because it's console exclusive, but the driving in that is so good. But there's almost no customization. You can make designs on cars, and you've got a choice of like 2 or 3 bumpers for every car. Oh my god. I didn't hear him, sorry. But that's it. Like, and so every car you see in the game looks the fucking same. There's like no real customization. And then Need for Speed has a shit ton of customization, but then the driving sucks ass. The physics are so bad. You're either on rails grip driving, or you're drifting. Like it switches between modes, and and it wasn't exactly like seamless. It felt really. Oh, now you're drifting. It wasn't a gradual loss of grip, you know. And so this mod fixes that. It changes the physics and stuff.
Yeah, I do like the change with the nitro.
Yeah.
Not instantly switching your.
I mean, I like that a bit. Like it's a very cool concept, but on paper it's not.
It made the gameplay really easy.
Yeah, and it made it very specific as well. If you were not focusing on nitrous the entire time, you would lose. That's why I don't like the multiplayer, because in multiplayer, like, you know what's the best card in multiplayer? The one that drifts the most. Drifting is slower in general, because most of your speed is just lost in the slides. Oh fuck, I didn't hook in time. However, you get so much nitrous, it doesn't fucking matter, and you can just insta change direction. With a grip car, you have to take the corner slow, maybe skid a little bit, and then drive out of it. With a drift car, you could just do a 180, like a 90-degree skid, and just boost out of it and go straight immediately after. It just sucks playing this game in multiplayer and stuff. So, like, that nitrous change is very interesting. I need to get used to it though. You might have seen me spin out a few times, because...
Yeah, because you're used to having the safety net.
I just lost mid-drift and I fly into a wall. But I do... And the physics in general, like, how much have you played this, you think?
What?
Have you finished the story?
No, I bounced off it quite hard because it started getting to the bit where
I burned.
I got
point where?
where the gameplay was getting really stale with because I was always doing the same fucking thing because it was the most of.
I mean, yeah.
The best way to play was the drift nitrous out of corners stuff.
Yeah. I mean, now it's still the same gameplay loop. You gotta be a fan of racing to not be bored by this, I guess. And the physics still are not the best I've ever had by far, but this is good. Like, if the game released with these physics, I would have enjoyed it a lot more than I did with what it released with. It was they're very good. They're not the best, and it still has these buggy moments. where it thinks I'm drifting, but I'm just fucking driving in a straight line. But it's oh fuck, I messed up.
We do want to go your way.
ロスポットが多彩な装飾したミュールを回収する
I'll pull him this way.
ロスポット
But it's very enjoyable now, at least. And the Civic, finally! Like, have you seen me driving the Civic then? When I was playing?
Not yesterday's, but the one before, yeah.
Yeah, before I reset my save. When I, like, if I brake too hard, the car would spin out. Because it's got the grip stuff going on. I gotta get used to that, that's a bit weird. But when I would slide, you would see the car would pull in a weird way, not like the other cars would. That's because it's front-wheel driven. That's just how it's supposed to be, really. Whereas in the base game, without the physics changes, that is a menace. If you slide with your front-wheel drive Civic, you can drift normally. It just doesn't drift as wide and stuff as a normal rear-wheel drive car, but it would just, you can make a drift-built Civic in the base game, which makes zero sense because it's a front-wheel drive car. You can't drift.
Yeah,
front-wheel
the
drive
mechanics of it wouldn't make sense.
it's nonsensical. So that was always weird to me. I made a grip Civic in base game, like full time attack and shit, and I would be drifting a lot with it, which doesn't make sense. You can skid the Civic if you drive it hard enough. Like, you can slide. But that's not really drifting, that's power sliding. That's just because your setup is improper or you're overdoing the car over its limits. But in that game, you could just drift it. It made no sense. Now, with the new mod, it actually drives like a front-wheel drive. However, the rest of the game is not, like, fixed with that. Because now, I had it in D class, which is like the lowest class. I was at the top of my class points-wise, so the car was as fast as it could be with my setup that I could have it to still do the races of D class. And I just could not follow up. I was just not... They were so much more grippy during the corners than I was.
Have you done the weekly priority assignment?
No. You don't gotta do that if you don't wanna. I wouldn't mind.
mean-
Does it give XP?
Credits and random crafting resource.
I mean, I can put it on. But if you see double XPs, I wouldn't mind doing those. So,
I do want to get my promotion assignment done.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, it's double XP as well.
Hey, nice. So, like, the car is very fun to drive. Like, I prefer rear-wheel drive. Oh god. Because I'm a drifter, like I like skids. But there is something about front-wheel drive. It is not the optimal, like. There's a reason most racing cars are rear-wheel drive, you know. But it is fun, like because of it being not the best way. So if you can drive it at its best, you know, it's satisfying and it feels rewarding being able to set a good lap time with a car that's not as good as, you know, a rear-wheel drive one. So the Civic, the races I was doing with it, like you probably heard me saying it, that it felt good driving it, but the
You just
balance
can't
wasn't
compete.
there because it was suffering from understeer, which is when you turn your wheel but you don't have the grip in your front
I
wheels.
know that.
Yeah, so you just go straight. And so if they change the base grip values, if that's possible or something, to give front wheel drive a bit more of an approachable thing. However, I did notice that if I... Okay, so it used to be, if you remember the upgrade system, you had all these tires. Like
Yeah.
roads, you've got road, off-road, grip, drift, and then you've just got normal tires, which were, it was, you know, they were more grippy than like the pro or the ultimate tire version, like the next category, but just more grippy in their respective setting, and then they were less grippy on their other one. So drift tires would be easier to slide, but worse to keep grip on, blah blah blah. And then if you had off-road tires, you would have more overall speed and grip on off-road, but you would slow down on tarmac, which doesn't make sense really. But it still has that system, but if you put those tires on, I remember your level would rise up significantly.
Yeah.
Like if you put the base tires on in D, or if you put the ultimate tires on, you would go to like C, almost to C fully. It took quite a bit of budget for the points. I did notice now putting on even the last, like the best tires I could, barely changed my scaling. So maybe that's a thing. Like maybe I can just put the grippiest tires on my car and it doesn't affect the number too much. I don't know. I'll have to look into that too much. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because it's not like a simulator to me, which I take
Yeah.
seriously.
You don't want to.
The driving experience is kind of fun right now. So at least want to enjoy it properly. I am gonna be making a few more Civic stuff. I have a new one, like the cheap one.
Loves the Civic.
Yeah. And then I mean it's a mimi car, it's for users, but honestly I love it. But I'll probably also make like a fucked up tuned one, like an insanely fast one, with big arrow, like kind of like a track car is supposed to be, like an actual race car.
This is a good arena.
Yeah, I'm not driller. I was
I'm
gonna say,
driller.
well, yeah, a good spot to see 4 from over here. But it's to see how like different the physics are, you know, at a high grip settings and a lot of power, because that's also gonna be interesting.
Both
And the coolest,
cables.
do you remember the differentials, how they worked?
No.
You could buy like differential upgrades, and you had this overall grip slider. Like you could tune the car towards, like with this handling tuning, towards grip or drift. And depending on how pricey your differential was, that slider would be bigger.
Oh yeah, it, like capped off the ends.
Yes. So that's stupid. That's because it would restrict your car to be driven drift stylish. It doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it's like a. It's like a half measure for like an actual class.
Yeah. Now the differential, it's very simple. You've got the stock one, which is just has very limited tuning, and then the next one is just it unlocks the entire bar for you, so you can just move it around to how much you want it to be. The other one converts your car to front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, and then the last one is all wheel drive. So I had my MX-5 that I was setting up for grip, the lemon one, the yellow one.
Yeah.
I sent a picture of it. And I bought the last, like I didn't pay any mind to it, I didn't know that changed. So I just bought the last upgrade because I had a shit ton of money anyways, thinking, you know, to get the full amount of customization for the differential. And then when driving, I'm like, holy shit, this is so grippy. And then later I'm in the menu and I see I swapped all-wheel drive onto it. So it was accelerating with all 4 wheels instead of only the rear ones. It's like, ah, okay.
I wonder why it's all grippy.
I was like, okay, that's cool. Then I took it off and it was a significant less amount of grip. But still good though, actually. And that fucking MX-5 zooms though for being a D-class car, it's insane. Oh, also, I don't know if you remember.
Regenerating bugs shouldn't work on bots.
What?
The regenerating bugs should not work on bots. It's really
Yeah.
dumb.
Ah!
You good?
That is a spreader. Oh, you bitch, come here. Your mom doesn't love you.
I'm too far, man.
Stop running away! Honestly, it's good. I'm good. I'm good.
Help me set up the transmitter node.
There you go. I'm fine.
Where's the...
Fiendish tech of our rivals here.
Where the fuck did Molly go? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I like playing the game. It's still not fully my thing. The anime thing sounded corny and not fully my cup of tea on paper.
What, the
But
like,
then-
the effects?
Yeah, the driving.
I mean,
effects.
that sold the game for me. It was interesting.
Oh,
It was a good
Yeah. In the beginning, I wasn't a fan of it, but then later I was like, ah, this is okay. That sucked to the ceiling. And then later I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. When I saw the trailers, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just buy it. They have new physics, and you know, the special style might make the game a bit cooler. And when I bought it, it's like it's a weird blend. It kind of feels a little bit out of place. It's not fully. It's not bad, but
I don't
It's
know what the
not
term is.
seamless.
Uh,
Not seamless either, you know.
yeah.
So like it's fine. Later then with the updates, they released like you know, customization that allows you to not have them. So that's why I have just white smoke. That's literally one of the ones that you can put on. Sometimes I can like it, but usually I prefer it without it. That's just how I
Yeah,
am.
that's just you.
If they would just now
So-
replace the character models with normal models, then it's as if it like that's two things: the driving effects and the models. That's how gimmicky this feels. Like everybody said, oh, it's gonna be an anime inspired style. So, oh, that sounds actually cool. And then when you actually play it, it's like, okay, is this just it? Oh my god, I was about to ask you for a platform.
Where's this resource you want?
It's on the roof. There's a bunch of bugs coming.
There's a warden.
Ah yes, me trying to freeze them and there's a flamethrower.
Sorry.
Well, it was just me switching. You were already shooting flames, man. It's just my brain not braining. You know, for a change of pace. There's a Praetorian here. That ticks do a lot of damage. It is rather scary.
Scary.
I'm dead. No, I'm good. Oh, that's not a friendly. You're not engineer.
Nah. Oh, what's this term?
You know what sucks? I have the neon brand skin for all of Scout's weapons, except for the Drac.
Feels bad.
And that's the one I want.
USP. That was it.
What?
Like the style was a really good USP for Unbound.
What is the
It's
USP?
a unique selling point.
Ah. Yeah.
That
but
really
it-
like that caught my
it's-
attention as someone who doesn't play many racing games.
Yeah. But in reality, it's not really fleshed out that much.
Yeah.
It was a bit. I would have loved it. Like,
I
if
think the
rest of
models,
game
the
had
character models, maybe not, but like the effects are good.
I mean, I don't mind the character models, and I don't understand why we should be dripping them up so much, but I do like customizations, so I wouldn't mind. Like, I like the female character.
I knew exactly what kind of character you were making.
Is it that obvious that I have a
Yeah,
style?
it's so obvious.
Yeah, she's cute, man. That's all I can say. But like, if they had more cell shading styles, like the way the characters are shaded, that's a different shading. If they had that for the cars and for the rest of
Yeah.
the game, if the entire game was anime-esque, that would have been cool. Even though it's not feeling my cup of tea, that would have been
Not a
a cool
weeb, by
style.
the way.
Huh?
Totally not a weeb.
No, it's just. I mean, Zelda looks like that as well, sort of. And I don't play that because it's anime-esque. I mean, Rhyme looks the way it looks, has a very stylized look like that as well.
Yeah, I know. It's self-shading.
So, I like it.
Do you want me
It's not my. I
to?
prefer. Hmm?
I can just mine this with VPC.
No, that's good.
I'm home.
That is. Like, that's not my preferred look for games. I think. What the? Fuck off. Come here. I don't even know what my favorite looking game is out there. I don't even know. But I like realism, so.
I like
Something
Hollow
with-
Knight's style, like hand-drawn art.
It does look really cool. I really like Battlefront 2's look. Uh, I like the new updated The Witcher with the ray tracing in the grass and stuff. And I like Cyberpunk. I like a lot. I
Yeah.
like the way Cyberpunk looks a lot. Also, have you
Cyberpunk
played?
has really good art direction.
Have you seen GTA with an NVE, the shader and stuff?
You're just
I
a
like-
graphics whore.
I do like graphics, but it's like very sunny, with a very I like clouds. I like clouds a lot, right? But
Yeah.
weather, like if it's fully clear, like if it's fully sunny weather, blue sky, and maybe a cloud here or there, like small ones, I love that so much. I love the way that looks. I may have noticed, told so during the Need for Speed streams. If it was the sunny moment, it has different weather sets. I really liked the way that looked.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take a
了
picture.
解した今すぐ別のハッキングドットを送る
If I then natural vision evolved. That was literally an update 3 days ago.
パワーステーションに接続するんだ急げ
Explosives, boys!
They should change the overheating voice lines if your build is overheating focused.
Where did the pod drop? Trolley.
We ordered a resupply!
補給ポットの要請を確認今
Like NVE is insane. It adds volumetric clouds to GTA 5. It already had them, but it changes them quite a bit.
Resupply pod is here! Everybody gets ammunition! Over!
Here's an update. Like this is just the latest update for NVE. It's just a showcase of retextures and blah blah blah.
Warden down! Now kill the
But I'll
rest
show
of
the
them.
actual trailer, which has
These
cool weather.
transmitter nodes are as void as a feather. Grabbing ammo. Getting supplies.
Just set up the transmitter and then I'll tap out.
Okay, this is the one we need. Like the clear weather in this, I do like it a lot. It's sunny and stuff.
Loot bug pop.
The older trailer is way better with showcasing this.
副次的目標の達成です妙もな仕事ぶりだ
Yeah,
ハッ
here.
キングボットが発電所に接続された準備ができたら
This trailer from the last one, from the points, the starting points. This is not the best looking game I've ever seen, but this I'm talking about the weather. Like games have weather like this, I love it.
I mean, the reflections are really nice.
I just like the way how sunny it looks. Hellback, can you fuck off, bro? You just absorbed all the bullets I shot at the... Get him! I'm out of ammo.
You freak!
Oh, go down the pod. There's one here.
This is the
呼
reason.
吸とっと
Oh, so I thought you said I'll call down a pod. Like what? I can do that myself.
You're blind.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a bit exhausted.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like the way the NV looks, for example.
Activating Haxing.
Yeah, I don't know what my favorite looking game
ハ
is.
ッキングが開始された魔法がかかるまでポットの防衛をしろ
Cyberpunk, probably, man.
Cyberpunk
You
has a
know-
lot of art direction stuff, which elevates it for me.
Like, it's not because of the setting, just the way it looks. Like the lighting, well,
ハッキングドローンに絡ん
just
で
the
る若
the
者を
engine,
追
I
い払え
guess. Like the lighting, the ray tracing, especially, man. The way the lighting interacts with all the materials and stuff. It's really cool. I think Metro Exodus with ray tracing is probably my favorite looking game out there. Like, if I had to count like theme and setting and all that stuff.
So I'm completely opposite to you.
敵が群がってるぞ
I mean, you like stylized a lot more. Like,
Yeah, like I like really. I prefer like a really good art direction over any graphics.
Yes. I mean, but like
Like
art
Outer
direction-
Wilds looks gorgeous because of that art direction.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't say it looks gorgeous, but it looks very nice.
For me, it's
It looks
gorgeous.
stylized. Yeah. But gorgeous to me means realistic, I guess. I mean, not all realistic like games need to be gorgeous. Okay, naturalistic is to me gorgeous. That's just because it looks natural, and I like it when graphics look close to real life. For example, Gran Turismo 7. There is no style. It's barely stylized. It's just like
No style, no substance.
yeah, it's natural looking
No grace.
with a lot of like sun glare. That's all it does. But that's why I like it. It looks real. It looks so good. It looks real. But that doesn't mean that I dislike The Witcher's stylized fantasy look. Okay, no. I think I may know what my favorite look in graphics are in the game. Toussaint from The Witcher.
Toussaint's good.
Toussaint from The Witcher 3, just because of how incredibly vivid it is.
Yeah.
Especially with the... I want to reinstall it now to play it, but I don't want to bother with the gameplay. I just want to look at the sceneries again. No, I haven't played it with my 4080. I've only played it with a 20. I should be able to actually run it now. How big is it?
I probably want to replay the trilogy again sometime soon.
67 gigabytes. Yeah, I just love the way Toussaint looks with.
Toussaint's good. I prefer. Oh, what's that place in Witcher 1 called?
I never played it, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. You're one of those people. So I only played the 3.
I mean, I wasn't there for the other games because I didn't buy.
Neither
some.
was I. I went back to play those.
I don't play old games. I'm grown to modern games. I can't go back.
They
That's
haven't
why
aged
I-
that poorly. This is
E-
what's the place
not
called?
changing, in my opinion. Like The Witcher 3 already feels kind of clunky to me for some reason.
My hot take is that Witcher 3 is like, it might be the worst in the series in terms of gameplay.
The gameplay to me doesn't speak that much to me anyway, so you're not gonna be able to offend me with this. I like it for the setting and the graphics. That's why I got drawn to it, and I got it for $4. So there's also that. This game is difficult for me. The 152 hours, by the way, that's 2 playthroughs. That's how long it takes me. That is also with ignoring a bunch of side quests. I just suck at understanding the combat, and I keep forgetting all my keybinds and making elixirs and shit. Too much for me. You know-
Zima?
For example, I like the way Outer Wilds looks, but I prefer the way Rime looks over Outer Wilds. And Rime doesn't look better because Outer Wilds has a lot more beautiful details. Rhyme just visually speaks more to me, I guess. Maybe because it lies closer to like cell shading. I like cell shading. Blame Zelda for that, man. It's all Spirit Track's fault.
It's all Spirit Track's fault.
Yeah,
Oh, murky
for example-
waters.
For example, Spirit Tracks looks better than Outer Wilds for me. Even though it has zero detail. Does that make sense?
That's just your taste.
I mean, hell, I even prefer the way Pokemon Black 2 looks over Outer Wilds.
Okay,
I like pixels, man. I like low res stuff. Also, it was the first Pokemon game that had like pixelated but still moving like for like animations for the Pokemon, and it mixed the generic 2D with more 3D scenes. Like you've got cutscenes where a lot of the stuff is still 2D, like trees and your character, but it's a 3D scene and the camera moves in 3D. Very cool. Oh, you can still bounce on it, even though
the shield's
the
not
shield
there.
has already gone past there.
急いで処理するんだ
Yeah, I'm not saying Outer Wilds looks bad. It's just not
Yeah,
gorgeous. Unlike other games. It's just taste, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shame
I
that
do-
you're
like-
objectively wrong though.
I mean, probably. Outer Wilds has way more detail and stuff. Like, especially art direction wise. But the look of a game to me goes past just only art direction. It's obviously a part of it, but again, I don't like Cyberpunk's look so much because it's a dystopian future. It doesn't like. No, it's. I wouldn't say I'd like it. How do I say this? It obviously helps with me liking it this much.
It's just not a
But-
primary factor.
If it had the exact same lighting system and everything, and shading, but it was set in modern day, I probably would like it the same amount. I just like Cyberpunk's lighting. Mixed with the amount of detail that it has, of course. Cyberpunk looks... if you had the NVE mod for GTA, or you had Cyberpunk, but both used the GTA and both used Cyberpunk World, I would prefer Cyberpunk.
Some of the things in DLC look really good looking as well.
The Witcher 1.
No, in
Oh, Phantom
Cyberpunk.
Liberty.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah. There's a arm here.
I would say it is at least 2. And you all fuck off. Fucking hell. It sucked. Oh shit. I'm dead.
You're good.
Leave me alone. Oh, well, that was not my intention. Oh, what is he doing here?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I meant.
You don't have Iron Metal?
No.
What is that arm doing there, man? Don't pet him! Leave me alone! Dead. Fuck shredders, man.
I picked you up.
Thank you. I'm restocking twice.
That's what I meant with there's an arm here.
Yeah. I assume more like he can attack you through the walls, like they usually do. But no, there literally was an arm there.
Explosive spikes!
I'm sorry, I'm sticking with resupplies up here.
I mean, like, there's 3 pods up there. You can
Oh.
just eat through all of that.
Oh really? There's only one.
No,
Oh,
there's
inside?
3. Yeah, that was stacked. I do that a lot.
That is the first time I noticed.
I distinctly remember like when I was in my like green beard phase, that someone said don't stack them because you lose the ammo. And that has lived rent free in my head for like 2 years. Just how wrong that guy was.
You should find out what his name was. and
Oh
then
my
go to
god,
his-
if I could, I would.
And then go to his Steam
I'll
profile.
go to
and-
stalking him.
And then like respond to Steam profile. Like, hey, you remember 2 years ago in a random lobby you told me that they do. or just not do that and then like stalk his profile until you see him go on DRG.
And then
And then
find him.
lobby hop until you can find him. And then like, hey man, I met you 2 years ago. Oh,
By the way,
what
you're
coincidence.
wrong.
By the way, you're wrong, yeah. Or like, oh, you know, nice to meet you. You seem like a cool teammate. GG's. Oh,
By the way. I might go down here.
I remember you telling somebody 2 years ago. I just give him full schizo. Paranoid. I'm dead.
I'm gonna go grab that red sugar.
I like r/ask Reddit. There's always cool things up there. They revive me.
Yeah.
Pew pow pow.
I don't do much on Reddit anymore.
I mean, it's most. What killed me? Wasn't even what? Can they kill you if they come out of their hole?
I think so.
Ah,
Oh, this ain't good.
this is fine.
Oh, he's just moving.
He looks like an ostrich.
He's burying his head in the sand.
Yeah, for me, memes and tits, I guess. I'm a horny fucker, man. No, actually, I've gone past the point of horny.
You're
I
just
like
down
a
bad.
boobs, so. No, I just appreciate tits. I like how they look like. I mean, okay, I'm not like materializing woman, but I look at tits the
Why
way
are
same way I
they
look
s-
at cars.
They're like stacking up.
Conjoined twins. Yeah, like it's not about materializing woman, but I look at tits the same way I look at cars. I don't know.
Really?
Thank you. A real MVP for a change. No, that's
For a change.
totally not sarcastic. Wait, are they not? Almost.
Yeah, it's so low. There you go. I just love Think Taintfield, man. It's so good.
Okay, I'm here. That's a wrap. First round's on me when we get back.
よくやった。チームデータラックは確保され、その地区でのライバルの活動は停止した。準備ができたらミュールのボタンを押すんだ。素晴らしい働きだ。帰ってこい。
I'm calling the drop pod.
Yep.
ゴーカトットが到着した。離陸を待てて。
What the fuck, man?
ミュールが降下地点に戻るぞ。
Overwatch memes really has gone downhill.
まだあと5分だ。
There's just a post on my fucking feed and it says, "What do y'all think Reaper tastes like?" I'm not even looking at the comments yet. How the fuck? What do you mean tastes like? You like it's cock or like actual cannon? It's no, I can't see this in a normal light, man. What kind of question is that? Probably a Reaper player asking that too. So awful. I mean, sometimes it's funny memes, but it's just a lot of shit posts.
Totally acceptable.
Why stucking in smog is what somebody responded to.
I don't know what my... I only visit like 3 subreddits.
スポットの出発まであと4
Maybe 4.
What would be your most visited one then? Oh, you're already.
The Blue Archive one.
トロップボットはずっと待っていてはくれないぞ。
Probably Blue Archive, good anime memes.
こいつは驚いたな。
DRG.
脱トットを回収する。
What's actually in my recent? Okay, my current recent is good anime memes, Blue Archive, Silk Song, Deep Rock Galactic, and Destiny.
Oh. Yeah, I think mine would be r/Pierce nipples. Alright, name one thing you don't like that women do.
アサインミッションが終わった。準備は完了し、トットも準備する。
Oh,
One not enough?
トロップドットに乗
yeah,
る。
one's not enough.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve that a lot of women do then? Like something like, I don't like to use the word ick because it's a bit more than that. Just something that just turns you
Hello.
down or off so much
LOL night.
that you'll never understand.
I don't know, like shopping for clothes.
I mean, I can kind of get that.
For me, it makes no sense.
I mean, we play games. If they like to look fancy, I guess that's good.
Okay,
But-
I might just say it then.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not recording
Exists.
anyways. Exists?
Yeah.
Ah, I do regret not recording. I turn my recording on now. But
Oh, it's in a VOD now.
it's like to me, I don't mind women as long as they're not too like Barbie doll like. But to me, I'll never understand heel or witch-like gel nails. Like, why do you need claws on your hands? I don't. Like, why?
Yeah, that's a bit
But
much.
also, like high heels. Why? It looks clunky. Like, why do you?
Yeah,
Why?
it
why?
is hard to walk in those.
Like half of the time, if they have like high heels, they look like a fucking newborn fucking giraffe. And then the other time, like, oh, resupply. And like the other time, like I just don't understand why they feel the need to look tall. And it's especially this way when a woman is big. Like, it turns into their whole
Yeah,
personality.
it does feel nice
Like
to feel tall.
Imagine being a 175 like woman, and then you like, yeah, I'm putting on my heels, because nobody finds it. I don't know. It's weird. It's like you know those platform shoes. It looks like normal sneakers, but they've got this.
Tell me you're
high
6 foot
sole.
without telling me you're 6 foot.
Oh. I don't understand it. It's so weird. Why do like it's not a like you know my ex used to wear. It was more like boots for in winter, but they had like slight heels for like what 2 or 3 centimeters. I didn't really like it. I preferred just sneakers, but it it didn't make me not love her anymore, I guess. But yeah, gel nails and heels.
True.
I don't get those. Weird to me. And then a thing that just turns me
Yeah, I agree.
turns me off about men. A thing I don't understand or get about men is probably a less gay
There's a
way
lot
to say this,
of
is
there's a lot of
flexing
high
about how many bitches you can.
sort of thing with tall people.
That is something I find really stupid as well. Like those player type people, it's
Yeah,
awful. And then it's
it's very
always
toxic.
like, and then always, and then for some reason women like that. That's what confuses me too. Man, I need to find me another nerd GF. Those are a bit normal. We're just professional woman haters. In certain metros, if not us, then who?
Oh god. Sorry.
It's okay, I just missed my nade because of that. Are you...
I thought he was targeting the Praetorian. But he was targeting the Grant behind you.
I truly do not appreciate being shot in
I'm
the back by
sorry.
a grenade launcher.
That was a turret whip.
Okay, it might as well have been a grenade launcher.
Yeah, I know, it did a shit ton damage. I'm looking for red sugar.
What do you mean you're looking?
Oh, I'm looking it for you.
Help! Thank you.
There's a Nexus here.
Oh look, red sugar. Thank you, Leech. Need it, I'm on my way. Oh, this is fucked. Fuck off. Ah! I hate Chargers. Oh, I got a Discord message. I was hoping it was Tanya.
Access provided. Threat is dead, baby.
You get the. Oh, of course. You got leeched.
My hook is not good. Unpopular opinion, but do you just want to restart?
I'm not against it.
How did I?
Do you have the. Where you get speed from your hook instead of your hook having speed?
I do not know, to be
Like
honest.
the tier 3 mod.
I'll have to take a look.
Do 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 do. Oh man, I can't wait till season 5. Just new overclocks would be nice.
Next time. Next time.
Regenerative bugs now.
ミッション決定
Oh my god, bro.
起動中
There's a woman that had a conspiracy theory about the solar eclipse.
A go.
Turns out it didn't happen. Like she thought an apocalypse
Oh,
had
I need to find this. It's quite a long Northerline clip.
happened. And she suffered she suffered from a mental breakdown because like the world ending didn't happen because of the apocalypse, which involved her killing her 8-month-old child and partner and then committing suicide. That's just fucked.
お疲れ様先生
This is a really long video. And it's also add timestamp for some reason. Let me edit that out.
I'll watch that later in the
Yeah. Well, like people damaging their eyes, not wearing the little shields.
You saw that guy looking through a straight up telescope on news TV, and he singed the side of his face before it even got to his eye. Dumbass. Whatever's 2 players rush to find Carl after deleted posts from official accounts. What?
Yeah. They've been memeing the DRG shit.
Man, I would love a crossover. That would be cool.
I would want it to be DRG focused.
I mean, it would be cool if you got content from Helldivers in DRG.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
content
meant.
from
I mean,
DRG
like,
in Helldivers.
but can't be asked to play Helldivers, man.
I mean, for example, Terraria does this. Dungeon Defenders 2 has weapons from Terraria. And then Terraria has stuff from Dungeon Defenders 2. And I think with the new update, what's that game called with Cell in the name?
Dead Cells?
Dead Cell. Yeah, Dead Cells will have stuff as well. And I think
Dead Cells is getting a skin in Risk of Rain 2.
And I think Gorekeeper has a few Terraria bits, if I'm not wrong. But I don't know if Terraria has Gorekeeper bits. I know there's a few Stardew Valley bits in Terraria. Like you can get the blue chicken that you can get from Shane. And you can buy something and give something to the zookeeper. That you can buy from the traveling
Yeah,
merchant.
you have
Has
overcharged wench.
But I don't know if Stardew has something from Terraria. I doubt so.
It wouldn't make sense.
For most of the crossovers they have 50-50, but not all of them. I don't think Stardew Valley has anything in game that is from Terraria. It's like a little bit hard to fit that in anyways, but yeah, I think Gorekeeper, does Gorekeeper not have the
Let me check.
crossover content? There's an entire wiki. Oh yeah, Gorekeeper here. Yeah, Gorekeeper added King Slime as a summonable boss and Blue Slimes as his minions. Killing King Slime in Gorekeeper yields roll gel, just like in Terraria, as well as the music sheet Terraria Journey's Beginning. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, what? They added the Meowmere to Stardew Valley? No fucking way. Basically the Meowmere is a sword that spawns cats when you attack it. 9 cats. Nah, you can get that? That is amazing. That's with the newest update. That's just out actually. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of crossover content from Terraria.
What the fuck? Fiery Rats is the bear. Oh, I want to play Rimworld again now. This DLC looks good.
I like the way you kiss me. So, I don't know if you like the song from Artemis, I like the way you kiss me. But they made a music video now for it. And the vibe doesn't really... It's a really cool video, but it does not at all suit the song. It does not at all suit the music. And I got a scorpion. Gives them that grace. He's got a cool mullet though. I want his mullet.
Do, 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 do.
Ah, Bloodsword launched. Overwatch. Hasn't sent me a DM though.
I might not hop on Overwatch.
Come on, man. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
What time is it? 7.
No.
Yeah, for me it's 7. It's 8 for you.
Yes. Ah, my grappling hook.
Yeah, you
Of
got
what?
the tier 2 mod, the tier 3 mod. You got overcharge wrench.
Yeah, so that's the correct one.
I prefer the first one, the high velocity. Yeah,
Ah. I'll put that on every single one of them.
I mean you don't need to. It just means that it's more responsive.
Yeah, you're out of there faster.
It's just that your dwarf won't be as fast.
Faster cooldown and avoided warranty. That's pretty cool. Thanks, game. Ugh, still annoyed that we can't customize our tools. Ugh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm stretching. Ugh, okay, there you go.
like not being able to put like, not even like, I don't think frameworks are necessary. It'd be nice to have frameworks for tools.
Yeah, but like at least being able to choose
Color.
the color.
I have to use a mod to make them like clasps colored.
Really?
So the flare gun and grab hook are blue. The platform and sentries are red. Gunner's shield and zipline are green. And drillers, I think just the C4's changed because the drills are already yellowy.
Pretty cool. I don't necessarily make my colors for my classes correct.
Yeah, I like doing that though. So people can
I mean-
at a glance tell which
I guess,
class
but
you are
if
without
you
pressing
just
control.
millisecond.
Yeah, I
press-
know, but some people don't do that.
Like I like the way how different they look. I mean, my scout is mostly blue.
Yeah. Like your current
But
scout is
then-
very blue.
My engineer is kind of like, it's just white with red at the moment. But then my rival one is, look, this is
Yeah.
for rivals.
For me, it's not
And-
updated.
Oh. I
Like,
didn't
you're
switch
still,
to-
you're blue.
Oopsies. See, this is what I have for
I mean,
rivals.
I can tell.
And this is what I have for Biohazard. And then this
That
is
one,
what
the
I have.
biohazard is a bit.
And
That's
this
a bit
is my
hard to
generic.
tell. Yeah.
And then my gunner, this is my normal one. This is what I have for everything. I also got this gold one for funnies. But this is my biohazard one.
You got access to terminal fit update. Oh my god, I would not tell that's gonna.
And then this is my rival one.
So that I can tell. It's just when the primary color, or at least a bit of the armor is that color, it's easy to tell.
Yeah. And then this is the one I got for my flamethrower build so far, but I don't know if I like it. And then this was the gunk, which is what I always look like. And then I went with this for my freeze.
Did I hear
You're gonna
a
have to
rock
open the menu.
Rock and stone forever.
I used to run Scalebound a lot.
I don't really super like it, but it looks cool on something like this.
I don't know how I feel about the Mark 6 armors.
They looked cool in the renders, but they're a bit boring and chunky in here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I got this for scouts. For my, the freeze one. Still kind of blue. I really like this one though that I got. The Space Marine looking one.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Still
Or
kind
like a
of
40k Marine.
yeah. And it's still somewhat bluish.
You need more of a skull themed headpiece. And it's more of a helmet. Like a 40k Marine.
To be honest, I don't really know what they look like. I'll just put this
I
one.
don't think any of the armors or any of the headpieces look the part.
I'm just using this one. Oh no, I equipped it and I forgot what I was using.
What were you using?
Actually, I think it's at the bottom. No, that's a different one. I think it was a raised glass visor.
What was it? DEFCON headset.
I got so much shit. I got it. With the aviator mustache.
For those about to rock and stone in the heart, salute you.
Was that actually the DEFCON headset?
Rock and roll and stone.
Actually, I'll use
Played,
this one.
played this game for way too much time. So I use basically the same shit for every dwarf, but I know all the customization options.
Okay, I'm sending you. I'm bad at remembering this stuff, so it doesn't make sense to me. Watch this threads. And if the comments are synced, check the second comment.
Oh, is this a Florida man?
From woman
I mean, same.
from Fecal Tornado, look at that thread. It's just a compilation of the funny face she makes. And then somebody said the 4 horsemen of apocalypse. And there's a college picture. So fucking funny.
I want to
mean,
know
not
if
gonna lie.
this is a Florida woman.
I mean, not gonna lie, other than the fact that she's crazy and she's like a bit Latino looking, she's not really kind of bad. Not my type of girl though. Don't stick your dick in crazy, man.
There's this whole thread of wood by Luke D. This is
Where?
you. It's 4th.
Luke D. Woods. Yes.
And then there's a Breaking Bad Walter Jr.
これは回収に
Oh, I met
前回
your
の洞
mother.
窟にやってきた竜はここで命を落とし身に見るとドロップポットがなくなってしまった
Yeah, but
Oh, where's this? I'm gonna find this and send it to you.
ドロップポットを使用可能
yeah,
して
she's
基地に戻れ
definitely tripping
異
balls.
常発生の可能性あり前任者の二の舞にな
Probably
らないよう
tripping
に
balls
注意
and
しろ
probably not good in the head equals probably good at sex, but not at That's about where it ends. I just passed my feed and I opened the comments. And I just saw he's so good.
Yeah, this is you.
Let me open that.
Where's this?
I mean, you know what the worst part is?
Did we find the batteries?
What?
She fucking has my body type, man.
Who?
The woman. She's petite. That's exactly what I like. Except, paint that hair orange and I'm going crazy. No, that's a lie. It's anime.
Oh, the anime one.
Yeah, I can fix her.
I mean, she's got cute design.
No, it's funny. I was.
What are you talking about, the
like, when
Florida
I was,
woman?
No. I was talking with Artan. He's not playing that much Overwatch now, but I met him in the same group as Blood and Math.
Only this bloody bucket was
And
bigger.
we were once talking about my type and shit. Because I'm the only one that likes small tits. And he was like, okay, what is your exact body type? So I'm like, you know, not too big kind of person, you know, not as flat ass, but still, you know, you can grab it, and then B cups at most. And you just responded with, oh, so you like children.
Oh my god. Where am I gonna? I can't. I'm never gonna find this.
I caught them all.
He was like, oh, so you're, you know, you like it when they're built like kids. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? That was so, like, shots fired, honestly. And that's just living rent free in my head, how you
Oh
just
my
fucking ruined me
God.
like that.
Where is it?
It was awful, man.
Oh.
Oh my god. There's just a hole with a bunch of younglings. Called the dungeon in my cellar. No. No, it's kind of fucked.
Not beating the allegations. I'm never
I'm reinforcing them.
Another faster flea kill.
Maybe if I just search.
You might want to help. I'm running down the cave towards your direction.
Yeah.
You're in- Get them.
Kill or be killed.
Here you go.
There's still a few.
Yep.
Give you hand pants. You can do this, man. I'm not using the frost filled song. Or the AoE. But I'm not gonna overdo it.
Here you go.
Yeah, no, that is not how I You know, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this.
So good.
This needs to be good. This is good. No, that's a bit too petite for me.
So unbase.
Like, he was like, okay, what, like, give me actresses' names. Like, what do you mean give me actresses? Like, give me a few actresses so I can look them up. Like, I don't watch movies, so I don't know. I mean, I've always liked, so I just responded with, so I don't know, Emma Watson is kind of like up my alley, or stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, you're into kids. Okay. Actually, lately, I've been finding myself more into B cups than A cups.
Oh my god, you're losing points.
No. I'm not gonna go past that. if it's a good handful, like, okay, how do I put this? I'm not into OnlyFans models, right? And I'll never pay money for porn. I won't. That's just stupid. However, I do not religiously, like, okay, how do you say this?
Religiously.
Yeah, religiously. I don't religiously follow, like, an OnlyFans leaks of a certain person,
Oh my
but
god.
I do keep tabs on it.
Jesus
She's not
Christ,
my-
man.
No. Okay, how do I put this if that sounded like a fucking boob? But she's really my type. That's all I can say.
You're like so down bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to me sitting at home. But it's not like I'm fapping every day to, like, the OnlyFans leaks. And, but I've, like, so, like, whoa, shit, that's a stingtail. I just have a bunch of, like, I don't know, I just look at nudity quite a bit, because I like looking at tits and stuff, just casually. And naturally, on Reddit, is you can follow users, like, you know, for example, r/Pierce nipple. There's a bunch of these fucking OnlyFans whores putting their stuff there. It's promo material. And so, like, if there's a one that I like the way she, like, you know, the look of it, if it's my type, I just follow them. Like, they never appear in my feed, and I don't specifically search for them and stuff. But I've got this, like, list of people.
Oh
that
my
are,
god, you're stalking Maxine.
no, because I'm not actively watching. Like, I don't. Whoa, fuck! Can this stingtail please die? I'm being juggled around. I just have this, like, unchecked list of people that are my type, I guess. But, oh my god, my grappling hook zooms now.
Yeah.
But
It's so much
I don't
better.
really do anything with the list. I just know I have it because, you know, it's just my follower list. But yeah, apparently I just have a list of people that are my type. You know, apart from the fact that they're whores and sell their body online to desperate men, which is not really part of my type. So, but what, like, when you're looking at this much stuff, you kind of just get desensitized, you know? It's not like when I see a pair of tits that I immediately have a boner. As I said, I just look at it like I look at, horrors. I mean, it's not too weird to say this, because you've got people that fucking do nude photography for a living, and I bet they don't get hard taking pics all day anyways. And, wow, this hook is so nice. And so, like, but like every now and then, one of the like post accounts that pop up on the, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I have a grappling, okay. one of the, like, every now and then an account that passes you, like, okay, that is really pretty woman. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you see something you
Yeah, I
find
can't relate to
pretty,
any of this,
you just,
man.
you're not into women, or you, men. So
Not men.
you don't
Okay.
feel like attracted to the looks of women then?
Nah.
I mean, it's not too realistic. There are people that way, but I appreciate beauty. At least what beauty is to me. You know, I'm not into like shit on makeup, models, Playboy stuff. That's
Yeah, I'm fucking weird,
ユーラが
man.
回復したぞ
yeah. I mean, you like paintings, but
Gojin's up base.
like, I mean, you probably have the same. Put it in your perspective then. You watch a lot of anime, you know, slash
Yeah.
hentai, whatever.
I don't watch hentai.
No, I'm just saying. But like every now and then you come across a character and you're like, okay, she's my type, definitely.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's the way it is with me and just a fucking normal fucking porn online. And it's not like I get obsessed with this one person, but it does turn into like a preferred.
I just find like ogling real women is really weird to me.
What? I didn't guess the first.
Like
one was-
ogling.
Ogling, just like what? Luring on Reddit at the profile or whatever.
No, just like I don't know, like perving on real women. It just
I
weirds
mean,
me out.
not real women, they're selling their body online. Them, I don't fucking.
Yeah,
you
but
cannot-
they're flesh people, and they've made their choice. You know,
Yeah, I
so
do
they're
get where
real
you're
women.
coming-
They made their choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna pass somebody on the streets. I'm like, damn, they're attractive, and then later that evening in bed have a wank, imagining them. No, it's not like that.
You know it's time to quit.
But you know, I have preferences of how people look, and when it's like I come across like a person on my feed that's like really up my alley, I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then I get kind of sad that, like, you know, I know I'll never get a girlfriend like that. But you know, I still appreciate looking at, you know, I guess their body, because it's just good looking to me, and I like the way it looks. I can't explain it, man. Like, I'm always gonna, like, when I pass a 1998 180 SX, no, that's not 98, like a 1993 180 SX with 14-inch rims, all Kyusha style, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, and I'm saving that picture in my folder. Even if I'm never gonna look at that picture again. It's just a
Car
really
spank bank.
It's just a really cool car. Like, I love it. I'm not doing that with the average Renault Clio that passes on my feet, because that's not my interest. It's the same with like fucking naked woman, man. I don't know. People put them on calendars in garages and stuff. I find that a bit weird. Like, keep the gunning to yourself or something.
Oh my god.
It's a very exaggerated.
Gooning. Actually
No,
made me gag.
Yeah, no, I'm not actively doing it. I just appreciate female body. I'm not a hardcore masturbator. That's just, I haven't lost it. It's not like I've turned down a, you know, depression porn addiction like so many people do nowadays, with how easily it's available. I just like to look at it. I don't know. I had legit, at some point in my life, considered switching to photography, and like with the preference of being a nude photographer. Not as a creep, not as a, not as a, not
Yeah,
as a creepy way
surely.
to get to,
Surely
no,
there's no
not-
ulterior motives to this plan.
no, not as a method to get to photograph naked woman, but because of the, for me, it's not treated in a horny way. I can't explain this. Like, boobs aren't just for sex to me, or feeding kids. They also look cool, but there's that. I mean, especially with lighting, man. Have you seen some nude photography? You can do some very cool shit, especially if you've got somebody with abs and stuff. Hell, I would even, like, it wouldn't matter to me if I'm, like, if I'd photograph like a naked dude or a woman.
Okay, there you go. Now there's no ulterior motive.
It just turns into, now you give the argument.
That's
I'm
the
gay.
job.
No, but it's like, it's literally separate. Like, I appreciate just the way the body looks. Of course, when it's in its good form, like, you can get cool pictures out of mediocre looking people or a bit fat, but it is obviously, well, fucking
There's
hell,
so
man.
many rollers.
But it's obviously cooler if they look thick, because if they're like, man, a picture, for example, of a guy with abs, and you play with shading and lighting and stuff, it can look really, really cool. But that's, I guess, just me liking minimalism stuff, and that translates well to, like,
Can you cut
bodies.
this one down? Like that,
What?
like salt pillar.
So, I don't know, man. Like, I am, when I say gooning, I do mean it in a fucking, like, awful, bad joke humor way. I'm not gooning. I mean, I don't know if I masturbate more than the average.
I used to know people that did it in the school bathrooms.
What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
know, right? That shit was awful. That college
Man.
sucked.
That is not me. Like, I look at a lot of nudity because I appreciate nudity, not because I'm a horny fuck. I'm not never horny. I'm a person like everybody else, but I just like nudity,
Did
man.
you seriously
What can I say?
pin that fucking image?
What do you mean?
The Goro image.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. I gotta pin that, man. If I ever, like, if that argument ever shows up again, I'll send this to him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to come off as a fucking weirdo, but I guess
It's
liking
really
nudity
hard
is
to come
inherently
off
weird.
as not a weirdo when you're talking about nudity.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm a very open guy, so to me,
Yeah,
I don't mind talking about this. I mean, it's in
I
the end,
find
it's
this
innocent.
very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't
Just
worry
know
about
I'm not the type of guy to sit at a fucking. Oh no! Imagine that, like sitting at a beach, scouting for people sunbathing or something. I'm not that far gone. That is not it. Yeah, I actually would like to do nude photography. That's actually really cool.
Like that.
燃料電池が
I think
75
I even had a conversation about this with my teacher.
Getting some
Why?
I mean, like, when I was like 16 years old, I mean, I wasn't a special counseling thing anyways. I'm a foster child, you know, even though it's my grandma, I'm still part of I was still part of the whole foster system. Which included like counseling at school, like every 4 months I had to do like a talk session with somebody at school, like a psychologist somewhat kind of thing for children, to check how I'm doing mentally, even though I never really had any problems. I just had to because it was, you know, part of that package. So I was legally obliged to. And we spoke about, you know, what do you want to do for a job later? What do you see yourself doing? And blah blah blah. And like, when you're young and you're struggling with like feelings and stuff, like why do, you know, like I knew from myself, you know, I hit puberty, you know, you had done stuff at that age.
Yeah.
And I was in a relationship with my ex as well then. And like we were talking, I was like, I don't know man, I like photography. It's pretty cool. But just not normal photography, is what I said. And they're like, okay, explain this to me. And
Explain.
I'm me being as open as I am. I can talk about anything. So they're like, yeah, okay. And better to tell someone like that that's gonna guide you through life and be reassured that it's not a fucked up mind state that you shouldn't be following. So I just told her like, you know, I like nudity. And I even made it clear to them like it's not from like a fucking horny
Sexual.
it's just like, yeah, the best way I can say is the same way I like cars. But I'm not gonna stick my dick in an exhaust pipe. Like, what the fuck? She
seen
couldn't
that?
find herself.
Have you seen that video of the guy in love with his car?
The red car.
Yeah.
Reminds me of. But like, and like she reassured me that
open.
it's, she did tell me it's a bit weird. It's not ordinary for people to be like that, but it's also not weird because, I mean, we are inherently drawn to nudity. That's the whole mating thing and us being animals. But she's like, yeah, I mean, there's a reason people do it for a living. I don't know. I just like nudity. That's all. Yeah, basically coming full circle. Like when you just scroll through Reddit looking past all these fucking OnlyFans whores and stuff and memes every now and then. Actually, lately it's been more memes. But like, so every now and then there is one that, you know, you're like, ah, this is exactly my type. Same with like how I sometimes see a car that is completely the way I would have customized it. And I think like there's this OnlyFans model, but she's not like enterprise style OnlyFans, if you get what that means. It's not their main source of income and shit.
It's
I
like a
think
hobby.
they just, yeah, I think they just do it on the side for like a side hustle or because they like the sluttiness of it. There are women that are like that, which I also don't understand, but oh well. And she has, like, it depends on the fucking angle. Like sometimes they look like fucking honkers, and other times it's a B cup supposedly, but it's bigger than what my taste usually is. But I don't know. I still like the way she looks. But she does photography as well. Like it's a bit more artistically. You know, it's not straight up nudes and masturbation vids that she uploads to her OnlyFans or her Reddit to promote it. But she does like full-on photography. Like she plays with light. She does these scenes. She's got a whole ass booth in her. So it's a hobby thing, and it's really cool seeing that stuff. So I guess maybe because of the nature of it being more photography oriented than straight up attracting horny people for their money is probably why it speaks more to me. I haven't really looked into any of like the photography stuff because I don't think I'll actually ever do it. I need to focus on actual like my normal job first,
Yeah.
final and stuff. But maybe that's why it's so like that person is so interesting to me. I don't know.
There's night chopper.
Okay. Oh, I have flares. Maybe I should use them. Oh, I forgot to switch my class. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's figured, but not like
I mean,
this is a.
that build should do alright against Reds.
Yeah, I was talking about the whole conversation.
Ah,
Or if I grows the art, my man. I guess that is one of the negatives about being very open about stuff. Like, I'm not super social, but when I talk, I really can talk about
can't
anything.
shut up. You're like a woman.
Sorry. I just want to get my point across, man. I don't want you to be thinking of me like some fucking, like...
Psycho.
I'm lying about my whole internet persona and, like, I secretly live in a man cave and have, like, 6 monitors set up following, like, live streams of... you know, from South Park or whatever that...
The, what, with Randy?
Not necessarily Randy, but... Was it not from South Park?
What, wait.
The cave, the basement dweller, like with porn and shit, the addiction guy. I don't remember it exactly. It's very faint. I haven't watched South
Oh, I
Park.
thought you were talking about the Randy bit.
I'll just say the Gooner man.
The Kuma.
Yeah, the Gooner. That is not how I hope I never turn into that man. What the fuck?
It's been an hour since my last goon sesh.
Not you saying that this is uncomfortable and then dropping shit like that in call
That's a
that you're
meme.
dealing with.
Yeah.
Is it an actual meme?
What, the goon sesh stuff? Yeah.
Okay, if you find one, send me. Not so I can relate, but so I can appreciate.
Oh, this
the
is
joke.
just like me.
Mm. Yeah, this build sucks with ammo.
Yeah, it's going to be good against Dreads though. I mean, you can use the shotgun for most of your damage against bugs.
True. I killed him! Interesting arena.
Not going to be a good one. So I think we should just fight them both at the spawn.
Come on, man. Not a challenge.
I mean, if this is normal Dread, it's annoying. If it's twins, it's annoying. It could be doable with Hive Guard, but
It's probably also annoying.
How about a nice break?
Nah, we're doing it in spawn.
Sit down,
Okay.
rest a bit, and maybe play some dice. Platform up.
I saw Bloodsworth enter Overwatch. I mean, map is not on, so maybe she's playing with her boyfriend. Why you put the gold? I'm not gonna mine it.
did I?
Yeah.
Because one I did it for the Cropper.
Nope, the Cropper has none.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's this Cropper in spawn I did.
Ah. Want me to bust this one?
Yeah.
Not bust, burst. You've been talking about porn too much.
Yeah, bust it.
Stop! I'm clipping you saying, yeah, bust it.
So
What
busting
an idea.
isn't busting hasn't been ruined for me. I always think about the Neil song with the Ghostbusters.
But I shall send you something. might.
補給
Sir,
トットを
this is a Wendy's.
下がったら
Platform.
Okay. Oh fuck, where are you going?
Loose dirt over here.
I mean, I can
Oh,
go
you went
this
that way.
Yeah,
Do you want to do both of them?
yeah. Oh god. You mean all
This is
three of
fine.
them?
Yeah.
Reloaded. Resupply ordered.
補給ポットが要請された
I mean, it's not bust, it's bus, but it might as well be the same.
Resupply arrived. Go reset. Dirt.
Hive Guard is going to be so slow to get here.
You need an entire 40 round mag to kill one of those
Same for the head.
babies. Is the head an actual weak spot?
I think the head
What is-
is, isn't he?
Like stepping on a slug.
The head or the bulbs. And they just get pushed into the next phase because they're gonna have to heal anyway.
Yeah. I'm also not gonna get any of the. There you go. I'm also not getting any of the. Ay, ay, ay. Of the red sugar here. I'll leave that for you.
Okay.
Or for when I do. Oh shit.
Iron Will.
Yeah. That's a lot of fireballs. Ah, he bit me. Charlie bit me.
Charlie bit my finger.
I'm stuck. Okay, thanks. They've got so much splash damage, bro. Can they damage each other?
No.
Oh.
I don't think any of their attacks can do any damage to any bug. It's
But
just
why
bulks
can
that
the-
can do that.
Why is it not? Yeah, why?
I think it's because it does heat damage and it's sort of a unique effect. That's more of a generic effect, and all the other ones are unique.
This game is not very consistent.
It's not.
Believe how green I was when I started. I'm taking some of the ammo.
I'm green. Show me a butthole. Sorry, it's the greatest meme.
Where's the others? Oh.
I do not know. I'm shooting this guy. Fuck! I'm out of here. Fuck this. Good luck.
You should probably get some red sugar, honestly.
No, I should reset. Stun them. Please don't come beat me. Like, bite my ass. Oh, he did stun them. That's good. Another reason why I do in fact like Boomerang.
It's good at slowing the bosses.
He really hates my bouncy ass. I'm like a fly to him. Oh! Jeez.
So
Do
easy.
this. You did carry the shit out of that though. Thank you.
Hyperprop is broken.
You going out?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything in that other cave.
Not a big mess anyways. Here, let me send you this meme.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Excuse me, you're about to bus? Sir,
Why are you taking your pants off?
復活まであと5分
It's such a good meme. Excuse me, you're about to bus? Sir, it's not undies.
We better hurry.
I don't know if I should say this.
I mean, it can't be any worse than the Greenham talk.
Shut the fuck! It's not. Oh god! Why do you spin us around? I was gonna say about Artan saying I like children.
Yeah.
Yours is worse because you like drawn children.
How is that worse?
Like fantasizing about them is bad as is. Redrawing them and stuff, that's just wow. What would be worse to you? A pedo? Or a pedo that writes comic books about fucking children?
Okay, the issue with Lolly mainly is that if the drawing is based on a real child, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
You just like-
inherently.
Look, you don't like the fact that it's a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
But to you, it's more of an aesthetic choice. Like, just is it art style wise, or literally because they just look like
も
dwarves?
う準備されているドロップドットに乗り込め
Honestly, it's the art style choice.
I mean, that's entirely possible.
Most Lolly characters are more interesting anyway.
See,
That's
but the
fiction.
same way I cannot comprehend liking something like that is the same way you cannot comprehend doing it to real people, I guess.
Yeah.
Duality of man.
I need up. Let's
Duality of man.
So, you ever...
It's
Do you see yourself ever getting an actual girlfriend? Or is
No.
it like, ah, they're not real, they need to be fake?
they need to be fake.
If you were living in in the future then, would you get an android? If it was completely human-like actual if it was 100% like a human, if you could not tell the difference, right? Would you then get one, and would it look like a lolly? I'm not gonna use this to frame you as an actual child liker, don't worry about it, this is just me trying to understand this.
Probably not. Because that breaks the barrier.
So it's purely because it's drawn stuff, like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. There's no
This is interesting, this is all a revelation.
3 boy
I don't
models.
usually... I don't usually
It's
converse with
Komi-san
weeb.
from... Komi-san from Komi-san Can't
You know what,
Communicate.
Weebu? You're probably my favorite Weebu. So,
I'm probably your only weeb that you like. I won't call your brother a weeb, because he watches ecchi instead of actual anime.
it's not full on as well, it's not his entire persona. He's just weird with an extra step. I mean, I know a few weebs. I know a bunch of weebs. I had a racing team that revolved almost entirely around initial D. Like, all of
I mean,
them
that
were
makes
obsessed with.
sense.
It was that whole team, like they were fixated on a few ones. It was Initial D, and then MF Ghost, which is the modern version of that stuff. But they also really liked Yakuza and Devil May Cry.
The sound is a mod. It's
So-
from
It was
Painful 2.
almost only those things.
It's the smart pistol from Titanfall.
So yeah, I've seen a bunch of anime stuff. Do you know Tower Unite?
No.
Game. It started as a big
Oh,
mod
there's
for
a...
Gmod, and then later got released as its own thing. It's basically VR chat for VR chats. So there's that. Really want
So
solid.
there's... I might die here.
I celebrating silence.
And there's, a turret controller over here.
What?
Rival turret controller.
What is that?
It's where you hack it.
The
and it just
antenna?
shows no, it's like. Oh, activate Betsy.
Oh shit. I like the boat. Yes. I angered the swarmers as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing a good job at being standing citizen is, but this is not.
It's not big for me.
Bunch of
Yeah.
gold.
I made it out. It's golden bugs. Like, it's this.
Controls the turrets.
It's because it's rival presence.
That's what I meant with the antenna. The sniper.
Like you mess on that
Yeah, there's 3 snipers there.
sniper turret.
I need to go and probably die trying to shoot him.
I wouldn't bother shooting them. I'm just destroying them with potions so I can hack the...
Oh, so it's not the one with the different nodes.
No, this is like a enemy spawn thing.
There's crates as well. This is one loaded cave.
Gotta deal with Betsy.
Yes! I'm on 1 HP. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. There's no laser and then all of a sudden I'm dead.
You might need to... I will get up.
Let me know if you die. He's literally on me. This asshole. Teabagging.
Never felt better.
He's got eye in the wheel. I'm good.
What?
According to chat.
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
I mean, I don't mind. To be honest. I would. I mean, I could have told this to my own chat if it came up.
I can highlight this out if you want.
You can keep it in. I'm not ashamed of this anyways, because I don't feel like there's anything to be ashamed about. Oh fuck, there's a sniper.
Yeah.
Where are you? Down.
I'm not down.
Oh. Oh what? You're up. Oh okay.
I'm just...
How many viewers are you now?
Just
Wait,
one.
has anybody said anything about that whole wacky conversation?
I don't think so.
It's not interesting enough.
No more turret.
Okay. Turret controller's dead.
I like Betsy, so.
Patrol bot down and hackable.
I nearly have 2,000 hours. It's like, I should be good at hacking.
I mean,
Bot is hacked for support.
I've been alive for 22 years, and I still stubbed my toe on the table, so.
Where's the other battery?
I think it's somewhere here.
Yeah, what's my exact
Right.
app number actually?
Did you replace that?
Yeah, okay, it's nearly... Wait, why are you taking that?
Where the fuck is... No.
It's nearly 1,600, but 2,000 is a nice big number.
Sentry on.
I mean, I've got 9,800 total hours on Battlefield 4, but I rounded off to 10,000 as well. But if it's that big, you might like.
Yeah, you might as well round it up.
Oh look, I got neon band.
It is
for
good.
and not for scouts. I'll
There's
go
an
to
extra there.
Access provided.
my pants.
Yeah, so we fight the dread here.
必要量のナイトラを差し引いた
Bro, I forgot it was dreads.
すぐに着く
I was like, yeah, how far are we on the main object?
I'm just
I
gonna
need a
pop it.
mods where we can put a saddle on. Betsy, I can inspire.
Ollie.
At least we've got Betsy for
Sometimes I wonder if mining
beds.
is all there is to life. Then
I think Dreads is my least favorite mission type.
ready to kill some more crates.
It just needs more variety, like in the types of dreads. Good.
Obviously not, because I walked into a platform. I was finishing the last two sentences of a long paragraph I was reading.
I'm gonna destroy these plats.
Yeah, I had to finish that. If I didn't, I would have had to reread the whole thing by the end of the fight. Lost.
I'm just gonna push the phase
Yeah.
and pick you up.
I don't have iron mail. Anyways. Oh, the fatigue from tending to the lawn is setting in.
Oh, Nem just spawned.
What are you doing here?
You just spawned in.
Who invited this guy? Gotta get Orbalist.
I'm dashing backwards because I'm using a mod. That I have it on a hotkey. So it's on my right alt.
Man, you're streaming my awful performance, really.
You do this all the time though.
What are you gonna do like this, man? Cut your VTuber's hair, man. Fucking crossdresser.
I've got no good models.
Make one.
Just make a model forehead.
Learn it. You are way smarter than me. If someone was gonna
chaos.
learn how to make a VTuber model, it would
Yeah,
not be me.
I could get around to it.
I mean, after you finish your 10 other anime memes Reddit posts that you.
Oh, I've already finished that. There's still a little bit more I want to do with that.
I was watching your streams, I did that you inspired me.
I do want to change the screenshot in the Transformers scene, but that's about it. Everything else is done.
Ah. So blood went offline. Well no, oh, I jumped right into it. Off Overwatch. I mean. Easy.
Very easy.
Not lacerate her down. Thank you, brother. You're a true friend.
How many deaths am I on?
4,
see.
because I've picked up you 3 times, and you Iron Word once.
Ready to use.
Big thanks.
No, I got a tracker.
Just sauce.
I'm gonna pop this one.
Why are your platforms blue? What the fuck?
That's because of the effects it has. So it just has full damage reduction. So it's the darker one.
Roll. Weapon ready.
Stupid looking, to be honest.
Yeah, but
I
it's
would not be able
functional.
to use. Oh, except when it's dark and then you can't see jack shit. Oh, what the hell is this effect that I have? Oh,
Pheromone.
How did you get pheromone?
It's when he shoots his projectile that spawns swarmers. He
What?
pheromones anyone he hits with the projectile.
When did you get rewards?
He's always had that.
No way.
Yeah, he's had that since 1.0.
Nah. I don't remember him spawning swarmers even, and then like a month ago I noticed he spawned swarmers. And then now I see pheromone.
He could always spawn swarmers.
I've never seen that until like a month ago. I mean that like disassociated with the game. I mean it's good because I was like, oh, this is welcome change because this one was.
You're learning.
Cool.
You're relearning.
Was it robots? Was it robots?
This
mean,
is
at least he's
one thing I hate about this fight.
What?
Like, he would have died there if he just didn't regen that armor.
Monk?
We finally got it.
Are you fat shaming in chat now?
Big fat damage. Yeah, Hyperprop's good at that. So we go up there.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here. I made a platform.
Yeah, even have a different thing.
Yeah.
I like the way the normal thing looks.
But this
It's a
one
game.
depends on the character. So if you ping, it's a different icon.
I mean, isn't it the same in default? Except there's no icon, it's just the color of the... Hey, you wanna kill some breeders? Well, no, not breeders, but the Osman. They're right behind us.
Root nexus.
There's a nexus
Take
here.
everything out.
Weird hole. Look, this hole.
Oh, shockers.
Yeah, that thing. I don't really have a good build for this. If I had the rack, I could have.
Oh, there's a leech on me.
Yikes! That thing almost took my beard off.
He is good to fight with.
持ちこたえろ補給が向かっている
Oh, I need to get ammo for the spitballer.
Resupply arrived. Getting supply. Yeah, give me some sugar. That's big. Reload. Platform place. Platform up.
You ready for the dread?
Yes.
Weapons ready.
Probably didn't sound like I was
Molly's on the way.
They're very
particularly
confident.
hyped.
And I'm not so proud. Platform.
So since when have you been streaming this session?
I think the beginning of the first mission.
Damn, that long?
It's only been about 3 hours.
Wait, what? It's 3 hours already?
Yeah.
What?
He
Does
really hates you.
Yeah. Does the dreadnought spawn babies?
目標の達成
Well, this one.
Also, do they also put gold?
I don't know. They should. Because it's a universal modifier. Because bots also drop gold, so it's not just bugs.
Nah. Talk about bots. Oh, the loot bug. We're rich. I'm out of nades.
What? Do you have boomerangs? Yeah. That's rare.
Look at this, I'm out of them. The swarmers, because I couldn't do is shoot.
Jesus.
Doing good, man. I'm just here chilling, collecting gold.
Well, was that actually a golden loot bug?
No.
Oh, you're mining gold.
Yeah. Also from the bugs. It's because I need to resupply, but you're fighting next to me.
You can call another one, can't you? Oh, wait. Not enough nitro. I have the nitro on me.
Yeah, that's... Oh. Okay, I can get it.
今のところ
Just in time.
これで全部かよくやっ
Just
た
time
I
for
had
the
a few.
dread.
準備ができたらミュー
I had
レ
a
の
few
ボタンを
bullets, so it's
迎えに行く
okay. I could have just shot it.
The mule is here. Where is that damn mule? I'm glad we have someone to carry our rocks and
素
stick.
晴らしいドロップドットを向かわせるぞ
What does this look like?
You're jittering. You're like in superposition.
I just looked on the stream.
ドロップ
Very
ドット
cool.
が
I
たった
can
今
induce
到着
seizures
した
like this.
ミュールを回収する
It looked a lot better first person in the C4 clip you sent me.
It depends on what character. Scout, none of my weapons pop up on my feed, on my screen. Because all of the weapons are so low profile, I think.
Oh.
My apologies for the inconvenience.
You're not even... I wasn't even going the right way. We just go back and follow Molly.
Ah.
ドロップドットの出発まであと4わけだ
I still remember why I added you. You were a good engineer. I suck at engineer. So having an engineer carry was very cool. Oh. And now, that's still the way it is. What the fuck? It's the second
Oh,
nemesis.
Nem.
I'm gonna kill it.
Do you seriously
that
want them? They're so tanky.
確保された
XP?
発射システム
No, not worth it.
It's not worth it.
諸君の素晴らしい働き
Because I don't think XP scales to enemies.
諸君が
It's just the number of enemies. That increases the number of XP you get.
よくやった
One leaf lover, and can I get it thin with some water?
Yeah, sure thing.
He asked that in a very British manner.
Well, he's based. I used to run Heat
Oh, to
on
be able to
Hyperprop.
live in delusion like that, honestly.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
jealous.
right? I used to run Heat on Hyperprop, but now they've fixed that bug. So I use Armor Break.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that armor break is a bit of a gimmick now. Like, it's not worth spending in that because it's kind of buggy.
最後のミッションの
Yeah, it works on hyperprop now. Like, not radius wise, but the blow through damage is good. So armor break is meant to work like, if the damage you were going to do was going to break the armor plate, the damage would go through the armor and deal damage to the bug.
Ah.
So it acts like the armor wasn't even there. Now
That's cool.
hyperprop works like that. Now randomized damage is working properly on hyperprop. Randomized damage used to max out the damage number and not actually randomize it.
ミッション決定ドロップポットを起動中
Do you hide or do you seek?
I'll hide. Just hide the stream.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think of that, man. I'm in the corner.
Okay.
Tell me when I should be able to search.
I mean, you just aim for the head. I know that's a just get better mindset, but you
Yeah.
should just aim for the head. And it's a one shot.
Kill issue.
Okay, I'm ready. But if you do want to take heat on hyperprop, it ain't that bad against bots. It's still pretty good. You searching?
Yeah, I'm spending the voice line, so I hope to get a Marco Polo going.
Find me.
Can you press X?
I am.
I
Oh my
make
God.
you a little monkey wrench.
Oh, you're here. That's why I didn't play.
This looks suspicious.
Close?
He doesn't know.
Okay, guys.
Far side. My favorite one is the Whispering Rockinstone.
They'll never ever find me. Look in the
You're on the
corner.
second floor.
I'm hiding as hard as I can.
Not more.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Give me a bit. I'm struggling to get down this elevator.
Give me a little time. To hide like a prop, you must think like a prop.
You're either somewhere in here,
You can't find
I'm
me.
not at the equipment terminal.
or you're on the second floor.
Yeah, no problem, man.
At least it sounds like. You're right here. You're probably on the second floor. Let me go
I'm
get
hiding as a barrel.
there.
I'm not. That's just a lie. I'm not hiding as a barrel.
You know what?
You must think like
What's
a prop.
funny? I'm nowhere near you right now. I'm looking away. But press V to salute.
Rock solid.
For me, oh wait,
Depending
yeah, I
on the
can see
model,
it.
you actually have a pickaxe
Rock me
sticking
like
out.
a
Yeah.
stone.
So don't think you can salute to spam a voice line, because it does give you away.
I see you. You can't hide forever. They'll never ever find me. I thought I
That is a good position. Whoa!
None can stand before us. Almost feels like winning the lottery. Give me in there seeing some of that sweet Rocky Mountain brew.
It's so worth having the model.
It is.
It's so worth.
To our
Also, you're still
continued
muted.
survival.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's the
You actually forgot?
Yeah.
Have you been saying stuff to me?
A little bit.
What if
It is worth it, the mod.
What?
The mod is worth it.
What mod?
The pat.
Oh yes, yeah.
I don't think it should work on down teammates. But
Yeah, no.
other than that, it's pretty
we are a
good.
I mean, having it work on down teammates is funny. Imagine C4ing the scouts.
It's funny, but
and
then you
everybody
kind of
stands around him and kill issue.
yeah, just don't go down.
Yeah.
Oh, am I still using... Yeah, it should be alright. I'm still using hyper.
We're all gonna die!
Has anyone seen my pig?
Remember, leave no one behind!
スキャナが強大なアクアークの交
It's
渉
just, hyperprop is very situational now.
搭載したリストを送るから
It's not a best in slot.
採掘してくれそのエリアには極度の生命反応が出ている素晴らしい作業した方がいいだろう
Oh, look.
アクアークを壁から採掘できる
Dystrom.
青く光
My
ってる
favorite.
頼んだぞ
Yes. Can you help me
Mandatory
clear this?
gold. Yeah, I'll fucking try this. Look, I shot through the top of that Praetorian's upper plate and hit his weak spot. Because it acted like it wasn't even there.
Only a little bit broken.
Yeah, but it's fixed now. This is how it was meant to run.
Only a little bit broken.
Yeah, only a bit.
Someone at DRG, Ghost Ship Games, knew that it was going to be like this. They're like, no, I'm going to keep it.
It was originally a lazy recommendation. Like, lazy maybe.
What do you mean lazy?
I sent you his Warthog video, I think. He did a PGL video.
Ah, the one with lots of info.
Yeah. Like, he made the point that it should work like M1000. M1000's arm breaks like that. Oh, it's rocky.
Yes.
Super good beer.
Probably A tier. No, I mean S tier. The
Yeah,
only
it's an
tier
S tier.
the only beer in S tier as well, in my opinion. Actually, Tunnel Rat is up there. Yeah, Rocky and Tunnel.
I think, what's it? The red sugar one, what was it? The one gives you more health.
Ah. Red Rock Blaster?
Yeah.
No, I think Slasher stat is above Red Rock.
Really? The Slayer style?
Yeah, I lose so much health anyways that an increase in healing is barely gonna offset it. Like,
No, that isn't healing. The red rock blaster is more HP.
oh,
Just
well,
flat.
it still wouldn't really matter because I still die all the time anyways. I don't think that increase in health is gonna offset me dying. However, Slayer.
Slayer's great.
Slayer is great if you don't have Rocky. Because it's good for insta mining gold and other stuff.
I like Slayer. Just because I don't use the recharge speed, I use damage up.
I use recharge. I'm a as much as possible type of guy.
Yeah, but then you can't one-shot slashers with your power attack. And that makes
okay.
me upset.
Shh, just shoot them once.
No, but then you're eating into another resource.
Oh god.
Then why not just shoot it to begin with?
Min-max?
副次的目標の達成です
Oh no.
I don't think it's min-maxy to want efficiency out of your options.
Make every bullet count! Horn ready! Platform create.
And the deathly silence about these things is quite
Ready
off.
to use.
I mean, I might be autistic with that sort of stuff.
I mean, it's not unrealistic. Everybody is a little bit autistic.
群れがこっちに来る
Some just more than others. I can joke about autism. I've got a little bit of pretty severe autism, so I will die up here, and I do not care.
Very autistic sister.
There you go. Is it because I'm dead? Yeah. So, I mean, probably. At least I did nice. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
No, don't go down. You don't need brain rots. I've yet to do Overwatch. Oh look! A slasher!
That's kind of wasteful.
Oh look, you got a compliment. Great streak. I agree.
Did you just read that?
Yes. Bro, I'm tryharding my ass not to die on this still. So, I'm crazy how awful I am at this game.
You're not that bad. I've played with worse people.
Doesn't make me less worse. Well, having a nuke dropped on your city is not that bad. I've known people whose families were carpet bombed by American terrorist troops. I'm making your stream political now.
Yeah, you are. I don't think it's awful. It's just... I don't think you'll miss anything that you're gonna kill.
What?
I'm talking about hyperprop with random damage.
Oh.
I don't think you'll miss anything, any like major breakpoints. I think there's anything wrong with running it though. It should be good.
You know what my opinion is? That you should not care about his decimal stats. Just have fun.
Yeah, but then why show them?
True. Like I use fear on my coil gun.
Yeah, that shit. It really irks me. Because you've also built your coil gun around the trail.
Yes.
Like, you're getting no use out of the trail if they run out of it.
If you use it on a small corridor, you do. Otherwise, you don't. But I find most of the time them running away from you.
No, but
is
the stun
sometimes
is the
crazy.
whole trail does stun with the stun mod.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You're missing out on like thousands
should-
of potential damage.
They should put that all in the descriptions, man. It's way too vague. I hate having to dig into stats. Because I like the way, like, I've always felt that they're, you know, them running away is more useful than just being stunned. But yeah,
I don't remember how long the stun is on a cool gun anyway, but it's a lot better than them just running away from your damage source.
yes, but it's funny when they run away.
Feels good.
You know, I'm not saying it's good. I say it's funny. More entertaining to me. Oh shit, fire! I run. I mean, they get procced in the flame anyways.
Yeah, but then
And,
there's
like,
also... I don't know if you
you don't-
run the electricity on your...
No, no, I don't. I just run the fire, but like they get struck with the flame.
Yeah, they'll get heated up instantly, yeah. But then it does fire type damage along the trail as well.
I know, but with them running away, by the time they're back at your feet, they've died because of the damage over time.
Yeah, but sun keeps them all packed together and like ups the damage through rate.
My cold gun is used as a oh shit, I need to get out of here.
Kinda has an oh shit, I need to get out of here tool though. Like
No.
shield is so broken.
I know, but I use it to clear a cave, and because I always find myself in a corner, I'm stupid. So I use it to make like space and be able to run away from me dying, without needing to use a shield, which I usually reserve for like if there's a shit ton of enemies or demon has downed. I don't know, man. Like I get that it's probably better to use stun, but to me,
I'm gonna throw this aqua up there.
to me it feels a lot. I'm scout, man. What am I parkouring? To me, it feels a lot like more fun and good if they just run away from me, man. Fear is broken, honestly.
It is broken.
Weapon ready. Feeling much better.
And so, like, it for me, it's hard to get adjusted to many different playstyles. So if I have like if I have a gunner that most of my gunner's builds work with fear.
I'm pretty sure that Flame has an inherent fear mechanic. So if you're using Hellfire on Coil Gun, you're already getting a fear effect.
Probably. Is it either stun or fear in this slot? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
only 2.
do they both apply at the same time? Or is it when I use stun, they stun and then they're scared? It would be realistic.
I think
like,
it's when they're on fire they get panicked, and that's the fear effect that fire has.
But what if you have stun, they don't get feared at all then?
No, they'll get feared, but it's just the stun will happen first.
And after they unstun, will they then just run away
Yeah,
still?
they should.
I mean, if that's the case, then I might just run it. Because if I'm wasting fear potential, unless the fear stacks.
Fears and Mocha Collective. It's additive.
So if I have the fire which fears them for like 1 second, then I've got the fear thing which fears them for 2 seconds. I have a total of 3 seconds of fear.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think that would be additive as long as the fear chance.
Platforms, please.
Do we have all of the aquars?
I've put a plat there.
Over here.
Oh, what the I just looked and it was
Yeah,
not.
I've just put it down.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a good plat.
good enough. You were running away from me, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, I
this
just shot it.
God, it doesn't instantly.
I'm trying to find where this last aqua could be.
Have you checked up your ass?
It might be up there.
What? Okay. Then why it might?
Platform.
Don't king shame me ever again.
Ah, I found them.
When does that song go again from Lord of the Rings? The remix that got so popular. I hope it's
What, they keep walking?
Yeah. I hope it's
And they
going to
walked.
Iceland. No, the remix. Oh god. I need to find this. The hobbits are going to Iceland, guys. 39 million views.
Born ready.
I'm dying because I'm all tapped. Do you not know this?
No.
What? This is like peak internet history. It's probably not your cup of tea because it's insanely repetitive. Taking the hobbits to Isengard. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll pull it then.
And Lord of the Rings is so good.
I liked it. I like The Witcher, man, on Netflix. So sad to see Henry Cavill go. He did that perfectly.
Yeah.
I've been tempted to watch the Superman movies, like the one where he stars in, just to see him play, because I'd never heard of that guy before being The Witcher on Netflix, because I don't watch movies and stuff. And like, I kind of really want to watch more of him, but I hate Superman. I'm not into
hate cape shirt
Marvel.
face.
I'm not into Marvel and all that stuff. It's not my cup of tea.
I don't get people who like kick new players. Like in DRG or anything.
I'll kick a new player if they're ignorant. Like if you're new, fine. But
No, never
don't
kick a
straight
new
up
player. You gotta be kind of patient, for lack of a better term.
I'm not patient.
Learning takes time, man.
I know, but I'm not talking about learning. It's not about being ignorant to things I know. I talk about being an ignorant dick. Like, if I talk in chats, and he responds a few times, in English, perfectly fine, and then later, like, you ask for a platform, or like you ask him to wait with pressing the button because there's an event we need to do, or like stuff like that, and then they just ignore you and do it anyways. Like stuff like that, like wise, you know, being a wise ass bitch. If it's like, if they do it, if it seems to be done aware, like somebody doesn't.
There has to be
respond
like a
me
penalty system. You know?
I'm talking like if it's done because they just don't care. You know, you can tell when somebody's interested in learning the game and stuff, or when they just want to play the game in their own way and ignore the team, then I might pick them. If they're not, like, why play a team game anyways, you know?
So, I wouldn't kick them in the dive. If they called the pod, I would kick them post dive.
I have kicked somebody right
Why you-
before extract.
That's
But
very
that was a-
toxic.
That was a real case of.
If you
he
go up
wasn't-
here,
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting this
Nitro.
XP. But yeah, no, that was not normal. He was new. He's like level, I don't know, 8 on Gunner, but he was just doing jack shit, man. And like, he was talking in chat and stuff, but he was completely ignoring our advice, and then not like we were bossing around, but he was doing. He had to be trolling. That was just insane.
Can I get
So-
my friend code?
I need to send you a screenshot of this. It's just perfect. The joke wrote itself.
Yeah.
You-
Here's my Steam friend code.
It's,
I'll
the person
play
that
with you if
stripped
you want.
naked
I
from a
don't mind
French
playing
game
with a new
show.
player. Yeah, my stream. No, Steam. What's this thing you sent me? Yeah, no problem.
Ah, we're playing with. So it starts with playing with viewers, and then it goes into grooming. Like
No,
that's the end.
okay, bro, stop. I'm not.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, don't. That shit's cringe.
I had to do it to you, man. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's a distasteful joke, but it had to be made.
It's very distasteful, man. What time is it? Oh, we can finish up your assignment and I'm gonna call it.
ドロップ取ったの準備ができたぞ。
Sure.
早速仕事だ。
Round of chilled Rocky Mountains for everyone.
I just walked away.
Your work, you're waiting. Go.
That's funny because he probably doesn't weigh much compared to
He's
us.
very light.
Get on board. We're about to lay.
効果シーケンス開始。
Mr. Nothing, right?
Never been better.
What?
Talking about.
Come on, guys.
You know what? Just for this.
効果シーケンス開始。シートベルトを締めろ。
I'm not
Okay,
clicking this.
yeah.
Come on, you lazy
Trigger you.
We've
効
got
果シーケンス開始。
You're using rocket barrage? What the fuck?
Yep. Including the bright blue color on my gun.
my lucky charm.
Pull yourself together!
If we survive, next round is on me.
Oh, there's a rival turret controller.
さて、今回はエイリアンの卵探しだ。大きくて輝いているから見逃しようがない。卵を取って、ノリに積んで、生きて帰ってこい。
Shred and destroy. Ah, noted. Pesticide coming up.
Oh, there's a curse site here as well.
Oh my god. You know what I just remembered exists?
What?
There's a hoodie. That guy's plan to infect the whole of France with bedbugs.
What?
You haven't heard this?
No, I haven't.
There's this post online. I think maybe it was I forgot. It's this age-old plan to systematically infect France with bedbugs. I need to go find that.
Platform up. I got game leech.
I just tried to shoot a flare.
What, did you just use your shield?
No, almost. Leave me alone.
We've got jet boots.
Oh yes, please.
I'm just dealing with the turret controller.
Weapon ready.
So why is Rocket Barrage bad?
I just don't like having no guidance on it, and
That is a skill.
such a little damage. Like, if it came with a reload speed buff as well, because you're shooting a lot of missiles really fast, and you're really getting nothing done.
But it's cool. Okay, it doesn't take an entire 750 run mag to kill Victorian, so I don't know about that.
Glyphid spawns here. There must be a brute nexus nearby.
SMG for engineer. I feel this man. Oh, that's semi fun.
We gotta locate and destroy the brute nexus, or we will watch left and right on our.
Oh my god, the speed!
Let's get this party started. Longest shower ever. Dunked in every single breath.
You got a guard somewhere that I can take.
Yeah, it's I don't remember what the OC's called. The Cycler Overcharge? Something like that? But the issue is that Rocket Barrage doesn't give you a damage boost to compensate for that. Cycler Overcharge gives you a damage boost.
Uses the word that's worth it.
Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being Get activated.
Oh wait, it's Slash. You're my friend now.
You're my new friend.
Am I glad that it is low grab and boots? Because I switched
This
off
is
of
such a rare
Scouts.
combo.
Having to do this cave without Scout pain.
I mean, it's only 4 eggs. Should be decent.
Oh, so neurotoxin doesn't work on the bots.
No, they're immune to it.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, they're robots.
大軍接近中
But what if my blue is chemically altered with nano? What's in them?
I made a platform.
群れだこっちに来るぞ
Think you can kill me?
Okay.
Well, think again.
I wonder what OCs are gonna do.
That needs assembly.
I'm not creative enough to
To come up with that
defend
normal
any.
spot.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not have expected the Rocket Barrage.
What do you mean?
Like, I wouldn't have come up with that concept on my own.
I think I would have.
Platform off. Reloaded. Boy, back. Be gone. Why can't that
I need a septic somewhere.
one
So we don't have enough for a resupply.
たようだ
Yeah, I was sitting on it all bit.
補給ボットが向かっている
At least that looked badass.
Sweet.
よくやった君たちにはボーナスが与えられるだろう
Red sugar. Ethan! Who says dwarves can't fly? Provided.
I'm just gonna pop these both in.
Born ready.
Let me just take them to.
trainer.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Full. Oh, never mind. Molly's at my place.
Get this home safely, will you, Molly?
Oh, my shield.
I need the mule right here, right now.
To Lonely Planet. Why is this hole bigger than normal?
That is a very big hole.
No, I'm talking about the air vents.
I know, I'm watching the stream.
Oh,
What other hole would I be talking about?
no idea.
That's all inspection.
全ての卵が集まった
That was only slightly disgusting to say.
するだろう。テスケープ取ったの
Why is it so
ボタンが
big?
したぞ
Sentry armed.
That's not what she said.
Hey, Cursite Grinder here!
Oh, Reese, I'm gonna be playing fucking Overwatch. What are you doing, you bottom?
Sentry done. Forget it, boy. That's warm.
持ちこたえろ補給が向かっている
Weapon ready. Resupply arrived. Go restock.
I'm gonna start the event now.
Yep. This is my last match, by the way.
Okay.
カーサイとピート
And this will be my last one because I do
カ
need
ー
to
サ
go
イ
to
と
bed.
完成したエイリアンどもが君たちに向かっていくぞ
EP.
全てを倒
Hey,
し
EP.
サンプルを取りそして解析のために
It's been a while since I had normal Kursai.
What, the... What cross are you thinking of?
I mean, Macteros.
Like terrors.
Yeah, is that not a separate thing?
There's no, they're the same event, it's just a different enemy type.
Yeah.
You can also get acid spitters.
What?
Yeah.
No, I've never had those. I remember getting Macteras almost. Only I've had these like half the times maybe, but Macteras I got mostly. Alright, I almost fucked up that throw. These are just the meth junkies of Foxies, to be honest.
They are.
Down it goes. Out of ammo.
Just a little bit of friendly grenading.
Don't expect anything less from Gunner.
I thought you were gonna say of you.
Gunner's so
Getting supplies.
friendly fire prone.
He's the gunner.
Time to collect.
Position to rename Gunner to TF, like heavy from TF2.
上出来だコア注入機は呼び水を差し終わり準備完了だ
This is has 4 currently.
I know exactly what I want.
Why does fine by me sound a lot more like whatever than fine for me?
I don't know. I think also the fact that you can't track with Rocket Barrage really brings it down for me.
Okay. jump around in the air and I'm gonna like
Okay.
lead my shots. Don't fucking do it so unpredictably. Do it like a bug.
Okay.
Mind your bloody fire, your funeral's gonna be a sober occasion.
Okay, like I'm in a bit of a percentage.
Coping right now.
We're a lot faster than a bug. See, the reason I'm sort of good at this is I'm a bit of like a slight bit of a Apache helicopter player on battlefields. Not that much. I'm not like one of those awful sweats on, you know, Siege of Shanghai, but or Golden.
ブロックフォートがたった今到着したミュールを回収する
Kind of.
I barely did any team damage as well.
Yeah, that's because you did barely any damage anyway.
How much does this do?
10? Like 10 HP.
I mean, a revolver and a barrage are probably gonna even set up in. Oh, sorry. In a pretty ideal way, anyways.
Are you talking about
指導
my OCs?
開始よくやった
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf.
Oh, Twitch keeps on connecting chat. Let me pull up the log.
GG's.
Oh,
wait,
I don't get
Um,
OCs from machine events
Blade.
anymore.
Adbugs? It's not in Fade.
So I get mineral containers from machine events. It's just 600 credits for, I think, 100 of the resource? 120. Yeah. And I'm just sitting on all of these.
Damn it.
I'm only getting that because I got every OC. I mean, 600 credits for a mineral is really good. It's 4 you just buy it from the terminal. You're never going to be able to find this, by the way.
Need to find the official one. Right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thick. And to